Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we challenge, villains, killing, and this is events. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we challenge, villains, killing, and this is events. Ridiculous, no one is gonna go figure. Body different, ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we challenge, villains, killing, and this is events. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we challenge, villains, killing, and this is events. Ridiculous, no one is gonna go figure. Body different, ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega killing. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we challenge, villains, killing, and this is events. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we challenge, villains, killing, and this is events. Ridiculous, no one is gonna go figure. Body different, ridiculous, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, at the bodega getting up. Bodega killing.
Hello. How's everybody doing tonight?
Sorry.
We got Bolly. Bolly, what's up, girl? And Christina, Catacorn, Cassandra, Addicted to Cold Brew. Nice to see you.
Yep. Hello.
Happy August, everybody.
I know. We're in August of 2025. And, we were just talking. This is why we were late. About, how we should celebrate the end of August.
Absolutely.
And, August is so important to a certain somebody in this community that they have made our lives a living fucking hell over it. So I figured we have so much content from August of 2023. We should just play it all one day.
Yeah, we should go over it. We should review it and take a look back, Hey, Wicked.
There you go.
Midwest built. Yeah, so we were thinking about going back and looking because AJ, our good friend, or maybe not, she's, rewritten a lot of the, history that has happened. Now there's like a 2-year gap that has magically appeared that she has not been, streaming for 2 years because of, I guess us, which receipts prove otherwise, because I've actually been going through and organizing some of the, AJ archive, and she's like literally been around like every couple months for the last 2 years. So I don't know where this gap came in, but she has, other people now, spreading her narrative about, these people are just harassing her. They're harassing AJ. AJ's a harasser. Don't get it twisted.
AJ's a fucking psycho. Sorry, everything just, let me close some stuff.
Yeah, Christina. Yeah, it's now 2 years, but she hasn't shut up. Yeah, what 2-year gap? I would like to know too.
She's a liar. That's what the 2-year gap is. She's a fucking liar.
Yeah, seriously, addicted to cold brew. Fucking AJ. That's what I think too. I'm just so tired of this, protect AJ. AJ, like she literally has, was going after like DC and Negs. DC was telling her the same thing that, AK has told her, leave me the fuck alone, move on. Like, what is your obsession with me? Mm-hmm. And then AJ took the opportunity to ask Clara what makes her a Jew.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to be getting that together for another. I'll probably put it on my channel, but
can you fucking imagine if I were to have gone on my stream and just repeated the exact same words that AJ did, not even like the whole fucking night, just like the first couple of sentences of her Jew tirade. Can you imagine?
No.
And people just forget about that. She's somehow now the innocent victim who also really, really hates Jewish people. Like, really. But yeah, that's okay.
Whereas she's like, asking people, and I mean, she tried to kind of like pull that one time with Kay Petty when she's like asking about her religion. And, it's like really important for AJ to know these things about people, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like she's I mean, who the fuck, like her questions are ridiculous. I don't even know what her question was. And I don't think DC did either. That's why it all came off like it was just like insane ranting.
Yeah, like looking at some of the stuff when she would like review Clara and whatever, she like really has a thing for like women that she I don't know, like doesn't like women or hates. I don't know. Like she'd be like, oh, well, that's interesting, DC, because this or that. And her like points were just stupid,
Yeah, they're non-points. It's just like when we were asking her, or people were asking her, hey, what is it exactly that happened to you over those past 2 years? And like, she doesn't have an answer. She just starts crying harder and louder. But then when she finally is forced to say something, she will say, or like when she was giving the example of us like doctoring screenshots, it was that fucking video, like the 10-second fucking screen recording she thinks proves that we were lying about a Discord call. Like that's her evidence. And this is like her response to being asked, what happened to you for 2 years that made you like this? That's not an answer though, right?
No, or she'll just start repeating, I just want my family safe. I just want my family safe. Okay, you can understand that, right?
No, I can't.
I mean, we all want our family safe, and nothing has happened to you, AJ. Nothing.
I wish she could explain. No, but see, if you try to ask her to explain what danger her family is in, then she'll start talking about being killed in prison and criminal words, right?
Yeah.
Like it's never an actual thing that has happened or done.
Or that would even happen. Like, what, is your husband going to be going to prison soon?
That's
like
what she makes it sound like he's like about to go to prison or something, or she is.
Are you gearing up? Like, you want to make sure it's going to be okay? Like, what the fuck is going on? Because it's nonsensical bullshit. And I'm tired of it. I'm done with this bullshit, AJ. Either you say what it is that has happened to your family and you have receipts to lay it all out, and it's not just going to be, oh, somebody called my husband this. No, because multiple people have called your husband that at this point and recently, and it's not us. And so why aren't you talking about that?
I don't care. Okay, there's no fucking reality on this planet where this bitch can sue me or you or any of us, okay? It's not happening. Not happening, okay? And that's a fucking fact I think maybe we all need to accept and move on from. I think even she's moved on from it because now she's not talking about suing me. She's talking about exposing me for being, what did you call us? Dangerous. So dangerous.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's going to stop, because you labeling, Bodega's dangerous. What are you talking about, bitch? You say stuff like that, that's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah, those actionable fucking 5 actionable things, that's another one. Okay, stop accusing us of crimes, number 1. Number 2, stop saying we're fucking dangerous unless you have a solid example of us putting people in actual fucking danger or doing things that are hurting them for real, in real life. Not just your fucking delusional fucking hurt. Like, oh, you called this, do you know how dangerous that is? No, I don't. Shut up.
Yeah, we've been called those same things. AK has been called the same thing. Tragic's been called the same thing. But you don't care about that, do you, AJ?
Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. I'm not even asking her to care about that. I'm asking her to understand that nothing's happened to her, so she needs to shut her fucking mouth. If at You know what, she would have a point. She would have a point if I was coming online on my streams since 2023, and every time I stream, I call her husband a pedo. Right? That hasn't happened. It literally just hasn't happened. And that's what she's acting like. She's acting like that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what she is acting like, for sure.
But that's what she's telling people too, because we got this Carrie bitch over there sitting there like, oh, poor AJ, she's been attacked for the past 2 years and she's finally got her voice back.
Like, are you crazy? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, I know you're crazy, Carrie, but yeah, I like, excuse me? Yeah, I have a problem with that girl too. Carrie.
Yeah, Carrie. Weirdo. Like, this is why I avoid these fucking people like her, Carrie. Her community of fucking shanny weirdos are the ones doing all the porn bombing, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. They're her trolls. They follow her around because they dislike her. Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder fucking why when Carrie puts her, tries to, go on her channel and spread misinformation about us. I'm done with that. I'm tired of that. It's not fucking happening anymore. So, Carrie, you better fucking ask AJ to show you some fucking proof or retract what the fuck you said, because you said the same thing on your fucking stream.
Yeah, Farrah, of all the communities, if you haven't, I would say the Shanny community is probably the one I will not touch. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to fucking go, because I've seen how insane they are. Like, I've seen it, and I'm like, I don't want any part of it.
Oh, is she drunk and toothless like MFW? I thought she was a housewife.
Well, who's drunk and toothless?
I mean, I guess I could be a drunk toothless housewife, but
Carrie, the drunk toothless metal that does AI art of herself unrelentingly.
Oh, meth head, yeah.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is she doesn't know all the history that has gone on with her, with AJ. No, you know what I think? I think that's a lie. I think it's a lie because I know that's a lie, because she knows who Tragic is. She followed Tragic around, harassing him for a while. And you know how I know that? He sent me the screenshots of her talking about him and being in her Discord. So she does know. She has been around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, bitch, we know. That's like one of my points, is that AJ has come back around and she has drudged up all of this shit and talks about, well, this person called my husband this and this is that. And then talks about the Tumblr things, which is putting more emphasis and spreading it further on her own platform. That's what she's done.
You know what's really stupid? If at the first point that whoever one of us put out that Tumblr, I don't even remember anymore, put that Tumblr out in the public, if she had done what she initially did and ignored it, nobody would know about the fucking microphone share. Because guess what? Nobody fucking listens to us.
Right. But she went and put emphasis on it and was like, oh, yeah, this whole thing. Oh, yeah. And then this and that, and had all those things to say about it. But the thing is that it was pretty disturbing. Like, the things that were on it, the hashtags and everything. Like, I don't know how you can explain that away. Yeah. She's an adult, as is her husband, but it's still disturbing.
Yeah. See that? Look at this. Bill says she had me blocked 2 years ago because of Bodega. Okay, so she knows exactly who the fuck we are and is still doing this because she's a fucking shithead, and this is why she's hated.
Like, what, is Shanny not giving you enough content that now you're going to try to do some fuck shit over here? Because, bitch, it's not going to work.
Oh, she's another one who's got a fucking, fucking weird fucking vendetta thing with Tragic. I don't know where these fucking women come from, but they're always another one, right?
Well, neither of us are Tragic, so fuck off.
I don't know why you're fucking talking to me at all. I don't know you, bitch.
Yeah, that really was like, excuse me, because yeah, why would you start more problems with people? You already have people that are like doing the most and like dropping their peen pics and big old titty pics.
Oh my God. All right. So I just now remembered that I spent way too long making this fucking fat trash video. So we should watch it.
Yes, let's do it.
This, I know you kind of like misunderstood what happened here in this video. Because it's the reason, I was going to do the thing where we were talking about putting like having her getting snatched up by like a monster.
Yeah.
So before I did that, I noticed that Woti was live, and I just went over to see what he was talking about. And at the very beginning of his stream, he talked a little bit about fat garbage. And after listening to it, I was like, it'd be funny if I put him speaking over her fucking silent performance. And because if I were her, I would have done a voiceover on that silent performance and said something funny about it, But she's gonna hide because she's a fucking bitch.
Well, I think that she's not very creative either or funny. So there's that too.
Yeah, I mean, you could work on that probably, if you notice that it's a thing that you're bad at. But no, it's okay. She can just go ahead and fucking sit there, and this is her entire fucking content. She's not even shy about saying she has no content. Her content is going on other people's panels and upsetting them until they cry or get mad, and that's her content. That's literally it.
Yeah, you're right. It is. Hold on. Who was crying with AJ? AJ was crying in unison with somebody. Who was that?
What do you mean?
Oh, Miss Ann said, did you hear it?
Did you hear her cry on AJ's stream when AJ was crying? Who? Oh,
Carrie?
Yeah, Carrie. Remember I asked the other day, I was like, who the fuck, why was Carrie crying like that? It was ridiculous. I was like, I didn't even want to, it was just so stupid. Was that on AJ's stream? We can actually go watch that because it was really retarded. Like she was like sobbing and she's like, see, you finally got me to cry. You see?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was really weird. Please make the monster Godzilla. Thank you, Catacorn. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play it in a second. That Carrie Fried, yeah, she did get trolls. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. Because they were her trolls. You know what? That's funny too, because she knows these people follow her around, yet she goes to her bestie new friend AJ's, who's already being allegedly harassed nonstop, and then brings all her trolls with her. Good job. What a friend.
Yeah, right.
I hope I won't be banned from certain chats, but I think GP is gross, nasty, and maybe dangerous emotionally or something for her. He literally admitted to gaslighting and secretly recording. I mean, yeah, and she knows this. That's why I'm saying that AJ is no innocent fucking. She knows what he does, and she's okay with it. Like, remember when who was telling her something? I think it was Hecate was telling her about mood poisoning. His husband, right? And he was, and she was like, "Oh, you know about what he was like charged with?" Or somebody was telling her about that, and she's like, "Yep, I know. Yep, I know. I know exactly what those are." So she's not fucking dumb. She's just playing dumb.
Yeah,
she knows shit about people, and she fucking befriends them anyway.
Because she doesn't care. It's all about her brother, and it seems like she might have some kind of weird thing with men, and like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to describe it, so I probably shouldn't even say anything. But I don't know. It's just weird. The
porn bombs were really funny though, and really highlighted how obtuse AJ is. She wasn't obtuse. She's blackout drunk. She isn't. I mean, I'm not going to say she's an alcoholic because I don't fucking know. But from what I have seen of her behavior over the past several years, I would say she has a substance abuse problem, maybe, that she should probably get looked into. She has a history of fucking substance abuse. So, I mean, it's not like that can't happen again.
Hey, Jan, what's up? Nice to see you. Meg's in a half shot. That's a funny name. People have been like clutching their pearls a little bit too much lately.
Yeah. Fucking getting tired of it.
Especially around AJ. Like AJ's some like precious little flower that they need to like protect. She's not trust me, I have the, listening to like the way she talks to DC and stuff like that. I'm going to put some videos, clips, out about that in the next like couple days, but you'll see, like, she is a fucking bitch.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I don't know. I don't believe that anybody who is like caping for her truly buys it. Maybe they do feel a little bit sorry for her, but they're not aware of this person. Like, just imagine if I cried on a stream in the manner in which the AJ did, do you think I would get the same response? No.
Absolutely not. If either one of us.
Not a chance in hell. They'd probably call the cops on me for crying.
Probably.
She's been streaming long enough to know you take down but she was so drunk. I'm saying, like, she gets so hammered, and we've witnessed this many times over the years. She gets so hammered, she cannot even fucking figure out how to end the stream.
Yeah.
And Jack has to do it. Or it just stays up. There was one time it stayed up all night because nobody was in control but her, and she passed out. And she had to get up at like 8 a.m. and then she ended it. Hey, Luna.
Yeah, Megan a half shell. AJ says AJ started out a sympathetic character, and now she's actually in on it, and realizes the more I act like a wilting flower, the more people will coddle me. Yeah.
But it's like weird because most of the people who are coddling her, just conveniently also happen to hate us, right? Okay, that's a coincidence there, right? All right, let's. So this is Woti talking about fat garbage.
I am not like this fresh garbage thing. As far as I'm concerned with this fresh garbage thing, I think I'm done interacting with her as a human being, if I ever was at any point. I just, I'm just gonna play a clip for you guys because it's very disappointing. I thought we were like besties now. I thought everything was cool. And then she went and got transphobic, okay?
Ass manipulation tactics. Yeah. I know what you're saying, AJ, because I like when I was like younger, I did a lot of
I'm gonna be offensive right now. Pretending to be a man.
Maybe I'm overestimating the word friend here, but I've collaborated with him on this channel, on the other channel. And if you don't know anything about him, you're about to find out something about him.
No, it's fucking weird though.
Like, and you'll find out something about fresh. And you'll find out something about fresh garbage as well.
Fucking deal with in my fucking skating world, with my fucking every day to day. Like, are you kidding me? Like, not
that whatever's going on. Sorry, go ahead, honey. Sorry, she's so fucking annoying. Go.
I was just saying though. Like,
see, didn't even know. Yeah, fat fucking woman, lesbian, pretending to be a man. So sorry about it. It's exactly what they sound like. And I know I'm going to get people that, whatever. If you're here long enough, I don't really give a shit. I've tried to, I don't care really about, slurs and whatever. I don't really care. No, we're done. We're done with that shit. It's a free-for-all here, bitch. It's a free-for-all. Fuck your feelings. Fuck y'all.
Well, somebody owes Negs a big apology, in my opinion. That's all I can say about that. All of that hoopla over Negs calling Michelle O a chimp, and here we are. Bridget, in my opinion, I think you can remove suspected off of your nickname for her. She's not a suspected white supremacist. And if any of you guys want to go to her clan meetings, you go right ahead. I want nothing to do with it at this point. And I have warned you all about this woman in the first place. I warned you again and again and again. And at this point, you've been put on notice. Okay? Do with that information what you wish. But I want nothing to do with this woman at this point. I think it's disgusting. You know, we were doing so well there for a moment. And then, you know, she went ahead and did this. And I guarantee you, if the shoe was on the other foot, she'd be the biggest SJW all over again.
Yes, she would.
But here we are. Oh, I know, Lilith. And they doubted me. They said I was wrong. They said, you're just angry. You just don't get her. You just don't get it. She's just drunk. Well, maybe you were wrong. Maybe you were wrong. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
It's the last thing I'm gonna say. When you lie on me, you gon' pay. I told you you would lose, but anyway.
Where did Alex go? She just fucking disappeared. Way to go, Alex, leaving me here. But yeah, I honestly, like, it took me so long to do that because that's what I was going to tell her. Now that Alex disappeared, I was using her fucking editor. I know it's the one she's been using because I noticed that when the audio, like when you extract audio, which is what I was doing with that, and then you fucking download it when you're done. When you play it back, it's got like a weird static popping with the whole fucking audio track. And I recognized it from Alex's uploads. And I'm like, oh, that's what that is. So then I had to start all over some other fucking app. Ah, there you are.
Hey, sorry about that. How does the mic sound?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, to make that video, I had,
I want nothing to do with this.
You know what I used? It was, what is that editor you like?
CapCut?
What? No, it wasn't CapCut. It was something else. But it was the one. So what I noticed was when I finished it and I started exporting it and then I fucking downloaded it and I played it back, I heard it's like static popping noise through all the audio track. And I was like, that sounds really fucking familiar. And I'm like, oh, this is the fun thing app that Alex has been using because I've been noticing that. I'm like, where's that coming from? On some of your some of the things that you are uploading, I've just noticed like a static noise. And I thought maybe it was your phone. No, it's that app.
Weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder. I usually use CapCut.
It wasn't CapCut. It was.
I don't know. For when
I can look at it. Hold on, let me look really quick because I'll probably recognize it.
The other one I think starts with an S that I was using when they took away CapCut because of the fucking thing with the TikTok and China and fucking Trump and all that.
Pixart.
Oh, Pixart. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I use that to make a lot of my thumbnails and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
or
the
like
video, for whatever reason, the video shit, whatever you download and export has a very, very noticeable loud static sound.
Ah, okay. That's good to know. Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that or not, but.
No, I haven't noticed that, but maybe, I'm not very, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did before or something.
Hey, Luna. Hey, Miss Ann. Sorry if you were already here.
Holly, what's up?
Holly.
You
use CapCut too? CapCut, I mean, I like it, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I just need like for this, like I needed something really straightforward that would not waste my time, and that's not what I got.
Yeah, I love CapCut. I love it.
Actually, most of my shorts are made with CapCut. I love it for shorts. Okay, so what else you said you had something on your channel, or did we want to go look see if we can find Carrie crying?
Let's see if we could see what Carrie was crying about.
That's the other question I have. How the fuck has AJ not lost her channel?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, does it take? I mean, I know that they said, oh, she can't stream right now or something like that, but
She probably has 2 strikes, right? Like, I mean, she probably, if you get 1 strike, I think you don't, it's not like you can still stream. But if you get another strike, you're like, you can't stream for like 2 weeks.
well, how come, like, when Nigs did that on DC's channel, did it go down right away?
Yeah, I mean, no, not right away, but it was like pretty much right afterwards. And it would not come. I mean,
Okay.
literally, did she try to appeal it? She tried everything, and they would not. It was just one time, and that's why everybody knows. Like, they take a really serious stand against porn. That's why they do porn bombing, because it will take your channel down. Except if you're AJ.
And then AJ's so like when I went on her panel, she's like, Alex, show me a wall. Alex, show me a wall so I know it's you. I'm like, how would you know it was me if I showed you a wall? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Psycho. She let fucking trolls up to porn bomb her 3 times in one stream, but you have to turn your camera on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I mean? And it's like she's focused on the wrong thing. I mean, I don't know. She's a fucking nut job.
Let me see where we can find. Oh, there she is. Is this the one where she's crying? Oh God, I hope so.
I feel like she just has a new like cycle of people. She has different, like, I don't know, there's like a different cycle, because there's some people that are like newer to her and they don't realize, like, I don't know how much of a nut job she is, and just how much she loops and just says the same thing over and over again. And hopefully it'll be like, the ones before, like even Amy May was like, okay with her, and whatever, and then now is like, yeah, she's a lunatic.
If you're AJ, it's just art. Yeah, performance art, apparently. Question: was she sober, aware of her surroundings, or as she was bombed? No, I think she was blackout drunk for sure. I mean, she's never going to admit to it, but yeah, I mean, she was obviously blackout drunk. Thank you so much, Highlight Groceries, for the super chat. Since I chat here, I must be bodega, so here's my monthly dues. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, now they're going to come for you. I'm just kidding, but they actually might. They did that before, though. They really did do that before to High, and I was like, can they fucking not? Like, I mean, I know that's why they do it, but still, it's really fucking annoying. Speaking of channels getting striked,
yeah, I feel like people have even.
Sorry, what was that?
No, sorry, go ahead.
I was just reading this.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Striked has following the Squirrel stuff. I was laughing my ass off, be listening. Listening monetization, and he's made a whole ass website. What? So I heard he got demonetized, but like
losing monetization.
Oh, losing monetization. Rosie and Bridget said, and he's made a whole ass website. What about losing monetization, or like how unfair it is? Because it's funny. But why hasn't Monica been on stream all the time like she used to? I don't know. She has a life and kids, remember, and a husband and a real life. I guess that's why. He lost monetization. Okay, yeah. So what's the website? Lowe's crazy ass started with me. Oh, really? It was low? Why do I not remember it being low?
You know what? God damn it.
It's always the same fucking people. It's always the same fucking people.
It is. It is always the same people. Like, I'm just so tired of it. And it's always just the fucking disgusting, miserable ones.
He threw a fit and closed his Patreon? Wow. Me and Monica's too busy being a baby broker. See? AJ, that's defamation.
Run, Scotty.
Yeah, she's going to come sue you. She's going to come from Poland and sue you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Yell at
Whatever, bitch. I'll fucking do it. You go ahead and sue Scotty.
Come to Toronto.
Oh, there's Hecate.
Okay, wait. When did this fucking start? Let me see. I hope this is the one where she's crying. I don't know how regularly she comes on AJ's panel, but this is the last one she has up, and it's from like, what is this? 2 days ago? Is this the right one or no? There's nothing newer than this.
Okay, yeah, I think if she's on panel, I don't know if she went on panel a different. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll fucking find out. She just like starts the stream. Maybe this is after they got porn bombed. That's why it's starting like right at the beginning. Yeah, I think so.
Was also
it's a new stream.
that we doctor screenshots and spreading that in the chat.
Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. Like, I mean, you you heard. Okay, first of all, Hecate, what, I don't know how she thinks she's gonna. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know what she's thinking. I was watching Charlie Gold, her stream from yesterday, and Sam and Yaba were in the chat, and Hecate. And Hecate's in the chat acting like she is not, she's just like normally there, and that's just where she belongs now, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you, bitch. I see you.
Interesting.
I don't like these games, and don't think I don't fucking see them. I watch a lot of stuff. I see where everybody goes. Catacorn, it's hilarious because I went to look for his website and it didn't come up, but so much negative stuff about him did. Reddit and all, he's such a loser. I hate him. I mean, I don't even fucking know him. What is there to hate? I've yet to see something that's particularly hateable. Like, I could see not liking him as a personality. I just don't think he's done anything that I've seen that people hate him this much. He came across as very rational. Oh, Hecate came across as very rational, didn't she? I think she came across as a fucking coward. If you want to call it rational to be a coward, okay.
Yeah, I'm like disappointed in that whole situation, because it's like, how are you going to sit up there and like, dog us out and be like, I'm just using them for receipts. That's it. Just using them for receipts. That's it. And like, she literally said it 100 times.
I know, like just
on their stream.
I mean, like you said it like,
okay. Yeah.
She said it like 20. She legit said it like 20 fucking times. So, I mean, I'm assuming the point was to make sure we heard her, and I heard you. It's okay. We heard you. But just, I don't know what if she thought. Here's the thing. Our biggest problem, at least my biggest problem in this community, is the fact that other people shit talk us and lie about us and have given us a bad reputation. Thus, if you're going to come over here and you want us to give you stuff and help you out, my biggest fucking problem is when people fucking shit on us while we're helping them. If you had just shut the fuck
you don't
have to say anything good, but why the fuck did you say all that?
Yeah. He just could not say anything or be like, I do what the fuck I want to do. AJ,
right.
Back the fuck up.
I mean,
I don't owe you anything. I can do what the fuck I please. And if it's going to be a problem, I'll leave. Like, Hecate, I don't know what is hard about that.
Hecate let AJ bully her into losing our help. Well, that's one for you, AJ. You won. You really won that one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't, that. I'm going to try to figure my computer out again because the audio's fucked up again.
Yeah, it's going out.
Hey, Freddie. Thank you, Freddie, for saying that. I don't like asking for that stuff, but thank you.
Are you talking to me? I know I've had my opinions, but I'm listening to what everyone is saying. I'm no creator, just a viewer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're addressing me. Just using them for receipts, but don't worry, AJ, I'm being completely authentic with you, right? Like, but AJ's not authentic with anyone either. I mean, her big problem with that whole fight, whatever, when Hecate was saying all that, was because she literally just did not want anybody to not spread a bad reputation about us, right? And not claim that, hey, you know, why would you get receipts from them? You can't trust anything they say, anything they do. That's what she really wanted. It wasn't because she wanted Hecate to, you know, alter herself or something. No. And she got what she wanted, basically. Azria has less of an issue with Sam and Yaba now that she has seen the light about Grift Gang. Again, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I think she knows exactly what she's doing. I don't think she's seen any sort of light. I think she's exactly who she's always been, which is fine. But I'm not going to give credit of like somehow she's now a great person, especially not with what I just saw. Like, again, you didn't have to fucking say anything nice at all. You just didn't have to. You just could have just not fucking shit on me. That's it. And go out of your way to do it. Like, that was weird. This really is better suited to women and gay boys. We are messy, but for different reasons. Yeah, it's nuts, Catacorn thinking. And people are eating it up with a spoon, thinking she sounds so kind and intelligent. Be who shall. Oh, okay, using these people to die. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll see. But I do know that people like GP are gassing her up constantly about us. I don't know what his problem is. Again, he should be mad at Yato. He should be mad at BGTV. They're the ones who spread all these rumors about him. But for whatever reason, we are enemy number one, right?
Always.
Thank you so much, Catacorn Mermaid, for the super sticker. What exactly, Miss Ann? She could just shut the fuck up about us, right? Like, since we've been playing nice, have you heard me say a bad thing about Hecate? Even once?
No.
Why would I need to?
Why would you?
Just because does she think that I'm all happy with everything she's done to me personally in the past? Like I've gotten over it? No. But I'm not bringing it up just to prove a point that I'm not bodega. Like, what the fuck? That's weak, right? I feel that's a very weak character.
It's hella weak because she's sitting over there saying, you know, and experiencing things that you've experienced, that I've experienced about, you know, our families being doxxed and, you know, fucking our grandmas being doxxed, everything, you know what I mean? And she's over there, well, I'm going hard at all these people for doing this to me. Well, what the fuck do you think we've been doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think we've been doing over here?
What? Sorry. Farah, I don't know, but I don't watch you like that. I watch AK and I make it known who I watch. If I had said something, it's because it was reviewed. Now, you left a nasty comment under my video, and I agree with AK 1000% with the GP thing. I don't know what that's about, except maybe listen, I know that a lot of fucking troll accounts and stuff go after Farah, so I don't know if that's what's happening or what. That they can't let you go yet say F about Tiffany Taboo is insane, fucking hip. I mean, that should tell you everything. She's trying to court too many different sides at the same time. They don't like each other. It makes her glitchy. Are you talking about AJ or Hecate?
I think they're talking about Hecate.
Yeah. I just found it, if you want to, I mean, if you're going to watch Charlie Gold stream anyway, which is good, it's about French Fry Girl, just watch the chat while you pay attention to the chat. Watch how Hecate behaves in that chat versus other people's chats.
Thank you for saying that. I wanted to hear what Carrie was having to say, and I didn't want it to have to get buried or whatever because of people's.
I will say one thing, Farah. I have seen Penguin around for a while, like a long while. I'm not sure why they would go over to just randomly, you know, leave hate comments or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Shenanigans, let's say. I'm just kind of gonna wait. Jeez, you guys, why is everything like so extreme? Like we're adults on the internet. Goodness.
That big.
Hey, what's here?
Hey.
Hey, man. Hey, and if Carrie comes up here, because because she was on a when I say on a roll, I mean like she had a thought process going, and I want her
Yeah, she had something to say.
Yeah. Carrie, so you were saying about fresh garbage. Sorry. Like I just didn't want
if you want to ask, if you had a question, I don't know if like
no. That's a besides the point thing. I want you to be able to say what you were saying.
I was just gonna say that I came in here because I wanted to basically show you support, because when I was in here when the stuff with fresh garbage went down or whatever, and I just like, I know how it feels to be, you know, on that side, and
yeah. Yep.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, I hear the tears building up, don't you? They're just like
I hear a slight sniffle. I think tears are coming.
She's gearing up, guys.
I don't know. I just
no, it sucks.
I could just relate to that feeling, so I just wanted to like support you, and then this guy just showed up right in the middle, like after that happened, and it was just.
Can you say it, like, because I think I got the gist of what you were saying, but I might have missed it because Melissa told me that I should
like,
probably.
I've been in situations where oh wait, no, she's talking about the last stream, right?
Yeah. No, I did, but I wasn't able to give my full attention to you because I was doing that, so I wanted to hear what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, I was just saying that, like, you know, the other night when all that stuff was going on, I was here, like, I mean, I was commenting and stuff, but I didn't like come on panel or anything like that. But I could just relate to you because I think that, like, you know, you seem like you're a pretty sensitive kind of person or whatever.
I am sensitive,
right? And I'm like that too.
A lot of nerves, but thick skin,
right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so I could just relate to that. And I've had people, you know, kind of like.
Did you actually see it, Miss Ann? AK, that's very telling about Azria acting different in Charlie Girl's chat. I mean, would you say that normally Azria is somebody who you would call, I don't know, describe as, I don't know, cordial, has good manners kind of person? Or is she an unhinged, like, you know, people call her this. I'm not saying she is, but is she like an unhinged, methed out, like fucking streaming all night for like 12 hours and screaming at people?
I think it probably depends on the, you know, I don't know. I would picture her not acting like that in Charlie's chat because Charlie's not going to put up with that shit.
No, Charlie doesn't care though. She always says that. She's like, don't block anybody unless they're like, you know, doing something criminal or illegal or whatever. But yeah, she doesn't care. That's why Hikate's allowed in there.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean? Like if she was doing like, you know, attacking other chatters and doing all that kind of stuff, Charlie's not going to put up with that.
Yeah. I mean, like Sam and Yaba were like, if it had been a couple of weeks before, right? And I showed up in there, I mean, would she start like, I don't know, would she start trying to, you know, like she would start stuff with me no matter where I was? Like, she wouldn't have done that there.
No,
you're a sensitive, thick-skinned, competitive figure skating artist.
Oh my god.
Carrie has the cadence tone and inflection that makes me think of squirrels instead of listening. Yeah, I don't know how she has so many viewers. It's the Shanny crap. People are nuts. I'm here because I agree with AK. I don't know why parents should bring yourself up. This is AK channel. I only watch people I like and agree with. I mean, okay. Well, it's okay, right? Like, we can just move on from one comment, please. It's not okay, but like, whatever. I did not witness this from Penguin, sorry.
Not, I don't want to even use the word bully, but like, just.
Oh, fuck the mathematical bullshit. It's been like 4 years. I haven't seen her do any math.
No.
Not even once.
No, and daddy pays all the bills, so she's not even, you know, doing the math for the, you know, bills and shit.
I don't know why she says she has a mathematical brain, but I don't think she knows what that means.
She doesn't know what anything fucking means. She's an idiot. I swear to God.
Oh, it's our favorite. Azria is nuts. I love her, but it's a rare taste. I think she puts on a lot of that, you know. I don't think she's as crazy as she comes off. Oh my God, what happened?
Recently been able to get the word out. Like,
oh my God, the word.
I swear to fucking God, AJ.
This is so infuriating. Like, I know I'm gonna get really mad about it.
just so that everybody knows, I'm going to be putting together a timeline for Miss AJ over the last 2 years, and what she has been around. She's streamed, she's actively streamed, actively attacked people, and done a lot of shit in the last 2 years. So this whole I use the silence for 2 years is not going to fucking fly, bitch. Take it somewhere else. Don't bring it over here. We're done with it.
That's not shadow hair. That's the other one. Yeah.
She's just like AJ. When AJ starts crying, she recovers like that, like quickly. No, stuff knows nothing.
100% fucking drama.
Hey, Freddie.
God, Freddie
when I say on a roll, I mean like she had a thought process going, and
weirded out when I find out the people who are like behind these screen names, like Freddie, are legit like old dudes who are just like they've been here forever, and I'm like, what the fuck is your interest? Seriously.
Yeah, she had something to say.
Yeah. Carrie, so you were saying about fresh garbage. Sorry. Like I just didn't want.
If you want to ask, if you had a question, I don't know if like.
No. That's a besides the point thing. I want you to be able to say what you were saying.
I was just gonna say that I came in here because I wanted to basically show you support because when I was in here when the stuff with fresh garbage was down or whatever.
Yeah, that's not shadow hair. That's the other one. The Kiwi farmer, the eggs person. Well, I can never remember the fucking name on the fucking
Eggs account. Over Easy.
Eggs Over Easy. There it is. Eggs Over Easy.
Eggs Over Easy, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be the one. Talking all her shit.
And I just like I know how it feels to be, on that side. And
yeah. Yep. Thank you.
I don't know. I just
no, it sucks.
I could just relate to that feeling, so I just wanted to like support you, and then this guy just showed up right in the middle, like after that happened, and it was just.
Can you say it like because I think I got the gist of what you were saying, but I might have missed it because Melissa told me that I should probably.
I've been in situations.
Can I just say I don't know why this is coming back to be connected at me. Okay, I do not believe. Hey, eggs over whatever the fuck your name is. I don't think that you're shadow hair. I don't think shadow hair is you. Can we fucking stop saying that they got this from the bodega now? Because it's really starting to piss me off. I don't remember ever even saying that.
No.
Where she's talking about the last stream, right?
Yeah. No, I did, but I wasn't able to give my full attention to you
and stuff. But I didn't like come on panel or anything like that. But
yeah.
I could just relate to you because I think that like you seem like you're a pretty sensitive kind of person or whatever.
I am sensitive.
Right. And I'm like that. I don't want to even use the word bully, but like just, people think that just because that you show emotion or whatever, they kind of like try to make it like that's a sign of weakness or whatever. And I don't think that it is. Like I don't. So, it's just been some like this person, like this guy, it's just
I'm telling you, Miss Ann, I was I don't believe that's the case. But, I would love to see any evidence. I really don't. I don't believe it. The only reason this came about is because I was talking about their fucking ads and the fucking Latin shit and how lame it is because they all think it's cool. It's all Kiwi farmers think it's fucking cool. But it's really lame as shit.
It's like I've dealt with like people like even with the fresh garbage thing. No. I think that there's just like there's just like sick people.
I hope that didn't sound insensitive. I just insensitive.
I don't think that's what it is though. No, I don't.
Because you really don't?
Basically no, because he was kind of like sent to me by other people that don't like me already. Okay. Yeah. So that's how he came,
Thank you, Melissa, by the way.
Knowing who I was. So it wasn't like he ran across me and was like, oh, she's hot or whatever. No, he was somewhere else where people were talking about me and he was like, oh, this is my next, victim or whatever. This is the next person I'm going to get, he said basically he was going to get me off of here or whatever. He was going to get my channel taken down. He was
right.
All of those kind of threats or whatever. And so, I mean, honestly, I've just been trying to ignore that person, but I mean, it's just like everywhere that I go, this keeps happening. And then it was making me mad watching him up there with you because he's like he was like pretending to be nice and
Who's
you know
Shadow?
wanting to talk to you about movies, and
Listen.
I knew it was all
Right.
bullshit.
I'm not defending Shadowhair. Shadowhair's a piece of shit. I just fucking told Shadowhair she's a piece of shit, and I think it's fucking hilarious that she's taking a break. I'm assuming for her mental health. Don't come back. Yeah, no, I know she's a piece of shit. They're just not the same person, if that's what you meant.
Like, the only reason he was here and he was doing this was because he was trying to bother me. And I'm not trying to, like, I know he was trying to, oh, you're trying to make it about you. I'm not trying to make it about me. I wish that, like, I could just go somewhere and these people wouldn't come in and they would just, you know, ignore me. I would love that. I would really fucking love that, actually.
Maybe you should stop talking about it.
It was just making me mad sitting here. And I'm like, you know what? It was probably stupid, but I was like, I'm just going to go up and confront. Like, I wrote it in the chat first and was like, Gregor, why are you threatening me with my address and stuff like that? And then, of course, he just kind of like pretended like he didn't see it, and you didn't see it for a long time. And then I saw that the link was there, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go up there. And then, of course, I mean, you know what happened after that?
Yeah.
You were here, so. But I didn't know that he had just been over and was threatening M60.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know that either.
And that's what bothered me was because I was fine, but when he started like threatening M60, that's what really kind of just like, I don't know. It just really bothered me.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I know how to handle this shit.
I know, but it's
was...
just like, it's just.
Was I not correct? Listen, I won't get into it, but he just admitted it there. Something he was arguing with me about for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 months ago. Hey Monty, glad things worked out for you, Billy. Oh, hey Billy. You know, didn't you put up that thing with Billy Cat in it? Just like the other day, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, God damn, he used to really fucking try to troll me.
Yes. Yeah, I don't remember which one it was, but yeah, I've made some stuff with Billy in there.
Yeah,
good old
it was
Billy.
The one where like something about MFW is talking about.
Oh, the harem.
Yes,
the harem?
Tragic's harem. Yeah,
Tragic's harem. Yeah, that was so funny, Billy. We always knew that you were a fan.
Oh yeah, you was too nice to us to be a hater.
Yeah, appreciate you, Billy. Tell Kim hi.
Salva, her last couple of streams were porn bombed and one got taken down. No, two. I think she's had two. This is from 2 days ago, so she's had 2 days worth of streams removed.
So gross and like
he got it totally wrong. He was in Hecate's stream and she was watching Fresh Garbage sniping you from the other night. And so he was like, "Can I or let me up, hooker," or some shit like that. And you know, we all said no. And then he started saying some shit about like, I know where you're at or some shit.
There was somebody named 21 in the chat who was like with these people who were trying to get, I mean, I don't know why this is so hard for them. And I think it's because they just have this weird habit of letting everybody, like anybody up on the panel because they love the drama and the drama is their content, the fighting or whatever. But like, just stop letting people up on your fucking panel, man.
Yeah.
Like, just stop. Like, even if it was somebody like I knew, right?
Yeah,
and this
sort of like vetting system or something.
Yeah, if I had like, and that's what I watched Charlie do this, right? So, what's his name? That guy, French Fry Girl's brother, came into the chat, and she asked him, to prove himself that it's him, and because she followed the real account on Twitter, so she asked him to tweet something. Like, just take a minute before you fucking let people on panel if this is, keeps happening to you.
Right. You think one would just come to that realization on their own, or maybe one of their, friends that, have more experience with these sort of things would, kick them down some, I don't know, advice, but no, not so much, I guess.
I don't know, Luna. Like I when I stay up all night, I'm very fucking tired and I don't want to fucking, start streaming. So I don't know what they're doing.
Fries. Number 2 with Fries.
Huh?
Is she crying?
Who was number 2 with Fries?
Was there somebody in the chat?
No, somebody just came up on panel.
Oh my god.
Suspicious, if I'm being honest, AJ, because there's a lot of people have been
talking. Just to fucking tell her, no, AJ, don't let this weirdo up on panel you don't know. Jesus.
Have you noticed that Woti's like really taken this stance of like I don't know, like guiding AJ through, like AJ doesn't know what to do or something. I don't know. It's I just noticed it like a lot.
I don't know. I don't know if he's trolling her. I don't know if he really feels sorry for her. I don't know. There's a lot of times that people like I feel like they know what's up, but then when they act like they don't, I just don't know what to think about that, right? Like maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
Talking about what happened the other night, and so there's a lot of people.
Yeah, he has a lot of
probably coming around to your stream to fuck with you.
She is.
Yeah, because he's
great.
done this. Yeah, he did, and I apologize. Like I swear to God, like I feel bad now because I feel like he's here. And now 21 is in here and saying no.
He's decided to be a dedicated handler. That's true. There you go. Dedicated handler.
Away, you cried on stream again.
21, you cry yourself.
Well, you think everyone's special needs. You were just over there in Monty's chat saying that Rampage was fucking special needs. You were saying, I can't believe they let people with Downs do something. I forgot what. I mean, she was really going in on her.
Oh my God. To sleep every night over TJ.
You know what, 21? You really are you really proud of yourself?
Oh, there we go.
Like seriously, I want to know, what have I done to you?
I'm sorry.
What have I done to you?
Why did y'all private it? Because there was
Because he
porn.
porn bombed
Bombed
her.
her.
Because these are the people that you have in your fucking community.
Exactly.
21, and you try to talk about my community, and these are the people you have in yours. You have no place to talk ever about anyone. You really don't.
Okay, there's one thing I didn't think of. That's another possibility. Maybe he knows what's up with her, right? And maybe he doesn't feel sorry for her as well. So maybe he thinks if he can guide her, he can fix her. Is he trying to fix AJ?
Yeah, it could be. That could be also it. And no, there's no fixing that bitch. She's broken.
Yeah, that bitch is broke, and I don't think even mental health professionals can fix it at this point.
I mean, don't you have to want to change? I don't see the will there for that.
There's no way. Because, who the fuck does this? I swear to God, she treated all this porn bomb shit like it is. She's like happy, almost relieved that she gets something like this, that now she has something huge to cry about.
I'm sure that's part of it.
Because what's losing her channel to her, by the way, since she's not monetized and never will be, right? That's what she says. So why does it matter if she loses her channel? She can just make another one.
Yeah, that's true.
I've never done anything to you. Ever. The worst thing that you can say I've ever done to you, 21, is kick.
I think I said that Rampage has Down syndrome. So sorry. I mean, I don't care. That bitch is crazy. It is kind of rude to Down syndrome, people who have Down syndrome, because they're just like normally sweet, normal people. They're not like Rampage, who's violent, a violent criminal.
You out of my Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Womp womp.
Fucking
I literally, and you know that we talked privately for a while last year, and I was nice to you, and I was genuine. And then you came in and you just literally said,
nice
"Oh no, some idiot paid me 20."
He's asking that question because he knows the answer is no. That 21 dude at one point goes, "AJ, do you know how to work a computer?" No, she does not. So the guy was this guy.
Her brother Jack took her.
Porn bombing, and now he's in the chat like heckling her. No way you cried.
Yeah, like why would you?
That's what he said. You cried on stream again? Well, what the fuck is that?
$25 to start fucking with you again. And this is what you've been doing ever since. How do you sleep at night being like that? I really want to know. You want to make fun of me? Yes. I am emotional. I am sensitive. Because I have feelings. I'm a fucking human. And I don't think that you are. I really don't. So, congratulations.
This is AJ, who the person who's speaking is called Carrie, bored housewife. Fuck if you know her or not. And then that's Woti in the middle, worst of the internet.
Now you have something that you can clip and go play on your channel every day.
That's what I was wondering. Okay. I heard this. I don't know. I think I walked in on this in the morning, right? And I was just like, I just heard this woman cry. I thought it was AJ crying again. That's why I started listening. But it was her. And I had no clue what the fuck she was crying about. Hey, Scotty, all AJ needs is Scientology. Don't say that. Now she will sue you.
And show everyone how you're so big and bad that you made me cry. Well, congratulations.
Yep. Exactly. Like what the fuck is that
really
shit?
Cool.
Too?
This really shows everybody how much, you know, like you want to be respected. 21. You want people to care enough.
I don't think 21 cares about respect. Like, I mean, what is wrong with you? You do realize that's a troll, right?
To respect you and things that are important to you in your life, but this is how you treat other people. And that just, it really blows my mind that you can't understand and put yourself in my shoes.
Oh, I was just thinking, you know, how did they treat people? You know, how has AJ treated us? Right? Like she's sat there and lied and incited, and this stupid bitch that's crying right now went on her channel and just had like diarrhea of the mouth about us and saying things that have never happened before, that she has never seen any receipts for, because it's never fucking happened. So the fucking audacity of you, Carrie, to sit here and cry about this when you are doing the same exact thing to us.
I mean, these are the people. I mean, look, that's why I'm not even mad about it. You know, I hope these weirdo fucking Shanny trolls that you've collected, I hope they fucking take all your channels down.
Right. Like we have been targeted by, you know, these same people.
Yeah, I mean, like AJ
we've been doxxed. Our addresses have been thrown in chats, and you know, sometimes they don't even delete it because they think that we fucking deserve it. You know. But if that were to happen to AJ, oh my god! But what AJ's doing to us is fucking horrible. She's sitting here saying that she has not streamed for 2 years because of us, that we are dangerous. She flat out said we are dangerous. Like, excuse me.
I know. I heard, and then Hecate agreed, which was real dumb. I don't know why she would do that.
For even a second.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Fresh Garbage. You came in here and apologized, what, an hour ago for going too far? And now you're going to fucking come in here and just completely flip-flop? I mean, it's not even been long enough, girl.
Who bullies? I don't bully people. I have not bullied anyone on here.
Well, who are we bullying her and harassing here?
I don't show up to people's streams and try to get on their panels to talk shit to them. I don't do any of that shit. So you can't point that finger at me. Going on my own channel and having an opinion is not the same as going and harassing people. And Fresh Garbage, you are one of those people that harasses people. And I don't even know you. I don't care. But I watched what you did to AJ the other night, and that was not just harassment, but it was...
Why do all of these fucking lunatics all have some kind of speech impediment?
I don't know. But Carrie's, her recovery was very quick, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, wasn't she just sobbing? Wasn't she just like, you made me cry? And now she's fucking yelling like yes. She's a bad bitch?
Yes. I'm sensitive. You know, I'm just sensitive. I'm a human being.
Okay, sure. That's what I was going to say. So, wait, I can't believe, does anybody have these streams, the ones that were taken down? Apparently, AJ, this is what she's saying. AJ, she was like, guys, I will take a screenshot. There's no porn showing on my side.
Oh my God.
I heard she was arguing like she didn't believe that she was being porn bombed, and that's why she wouldn't like end the stream. I did not realize it was that retarded.
I only clipped a few specific things when AJ was really telling tall tales.
Ooh, she has a Discord community. Wow, all three of them. Stop scolding the troll, and both y'all log off, Carrie and AJ. You just make it worse. Yeah. I clicked in right at this point, and then I left.
Good choice, Miss Anne.
I mean, she's not even wagging morality. I mean, she is wagging morality fingers. It's not like she believes it. I don't know. I just think that she's like hoping that it'll work. Like she'll shame.
I've watched a few of her streams about Shanny and stuff like that. Like, she's she's like, I've never bullied anybody in my life. Like, what are you doing to Shanny again?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to call what they do over there. Like, this is why I don't want to fucking even deal with it, because despite, yes, I agree, Shanny and Rev are horrible fucking people. They're terrible fucking people. They should not have their kids. They're clearly abusive, but it was not the internet mob's fucking job to interfere and make that happen.
Yeah, Carrie, from what I understand, because I'm just learning about Carrie, but I think that she was a mod for Shanny.
Yeah, she was a mod. She was a friend too. I think she gave her money and stuff. She was like really like a fan of Shanny, right? And whatever the argument is, like about, like people say in the Shanny community, I guess, if you are like, I guess if you're labeled as somebody who was ever once like cool with, you know, okay with Shanny, you're just a bad person, right? Like, they'll go after you. So that's what I think was going on. You know, they're trying to label her as a once a Shanny supporter, always a Shanny supporter kind of thing, right? And she was like, no, guys, like, I did support her until, you know, this and this happened, and then I was done forever. Which is like, who cares? Like, why is this an argument? Like, you know, it doesn't even, it's so stupid.
Yeah. Crazy on crazy crime. That's right.
Yeah. How did she not see the porn? Don't you look at stream when you're streaming? I mean, it's because they were doing it like in the profile photos. So like, you know, they're in these little circles that come up. So they are, I guess if you're like drunk, which she clearly was, it would be hard to see. But if you're fucking staring at it and saying you're going to take a screenshot because you know there's no porn on it, then yeah, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you. You would definitely see it, especially if you're looking for it.
Sexual harassment.
Yeah, it fucking
like
was.
it's not cool. Like you're like, I don't know, is this really what you have to do to get validation in life? Like, it's sad. You're miserable. You have to be like this. And same as 21. Y'all should go team up. Congratulations. Y'all can start a fucking
Yeah,
team.
no, it was fucking weird. It was fucking weird. Do you know she came in here?
Scotty, do we not have a fucking photo of Melissa the Wandering Goat? Or am I crazy?
Oh,
there was like
I do.
an entire thing where we were making fun of this woman.
Yeah, Melissa the Wandering Goat is somebody that was like in like the OGDC. I used to, you know, like do whatever on Twitter, you know, see her on there, and then all of a sudden she like had flipped to whatever these people, and it was just like, fuck you, Alex. I'm like, well, fuck you too, Melissa, you fucking ugly bitch. she's like some like older woman, lives like in Texas, like allegedly Christian, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's
big, goofy, curly hair, big old fucking nose.
Dude, she looks retarded. Like, that's what I felt like there was an entire week in the Discord where we just kept posting her photos and making fun of her.
She's just one of these weirdos that, like, you know, that things were fine, and then all of a sudden she just hates, you know, I don't know, it's just fucking weird.
I think it's because they find somebody like they're trying to like curry favor with. I'm going to join your group now, and I've got to hate everybody you hate, you know.
Basically, I think that's what happened
earlier. And she was like, she didn't even apologize. She just said, I just want to say I went too far. She was like, with my trolling. That's what she said.
She's
like,
fake.
Yeah, that's the least she could say, in my opinion.
But she didn't mean that either. I mean, she was just saying that to see if
Oh,
you
she
were
didn't
gonna react.
apologize. Yeah, she didn't apologize, so never mind.
She just wanted to see that if she came and said that, if that was going to be enough for you to be like, oh, what are you doing here? You know, and then it would have started a thing. So that's what she was trying to do. Trust me.
Oh, well,
Dealt with that
you
before
would
plenty of times. Like, girl,
well,
you're
I
see-through.
mean,
Ain't nobody.
Oh no,
can
yeah,
buy that.
he's definitely see-through. Like, you can see through. Yeah, yes, absolutely.
And boring, and like you said, I was boring. That's what you posted on Hussy's thing. But if you're so entertaining, honey, then why did you have to like spend your whole night coming in here and harassing AJ to have content on your channel so that you could skip work the next day? Because it was.
I mean, she's got a point. Fat garbage. That was real fucking lame.
So important to you to come in here and make somebody cry. Important enough that you missed work for it the next day. Yeah, you're a
That's the
winner.
part that gets me. That she fucking openly admit, and I realized the reason she called out of work was probably because she was too drunk, right? Like I get that, but it really comes off like she fucking called sick out of work because she wanted to troll AJ all night.
Yeah, or she was too tired. Like, oh shit, I really cannot go to work this morning because I'm just, I was up
She
all
was
night.
blackout. She was like, that's why she did the entire thing where she was on the microphone with no fucking sound. She's blackout drunk. She didn't even remember it. But sometime before that, she had the wherewithal to be like, listen, I know myself. I'm so fucking hammered. I'm not going to be able to go to work. Which is, I guess, it does show some sort of responsibility, I suppose.
You're a winner, fresh garbage.
Wait, why am I a wannabe black tard? And when are you coming to see me, Riker? I need to know. Come to Toronto.
Wow.
Oh, there's Hecate.
Wow.
Oh, hello?
Hi, sorry, hold on. I got, what am I doing? StreamYard, that's it. Okay, and I'll go to comments. Hi.
Hi.
Trendsetter Tina says, AJ, I hope you realize all these people are buddy trolling you. At least Fresh Garbage is upfront that she doesn't like you. No, I mean, she legit was like friendly with AJ at first and even had a wrench on our channel for like a couple hours. So yeah, I would say that bitch is absolutely fucking, and yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Her stupid fucking racist shit that she did with Negs, right? She claims, like she was so fucking adamant about this fucking racist bullshit that she was going after Negs until she made him cry and he like quit his channel again for like the millionth time, but he came back, but whatever she did was like way too far, right? And so she was like, I did just the one thing that I can't stand. If you're a racist, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. Racism was her big cause. And then she goes and says all that weird stuff about, the trans person. And it's just like, dude, yeah, I know. Like, I hate people like that. I hate that shit. And this is all she does. Like, she thinks it's funny. I don't know why it's not a troll. It's just stupid. To like, I don't know, go at people because like stupid things. Like if you're not actually offended by what somebody says, but you're just doing it because you think it's funny. I mean, that's not funny. Who is that funny for besides you?
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Here's some echoing though. I don't know why. Oh shit, it's not on screen. Hi, I just came to wonder what the fuck is wrong with everybody around here.
Azria accuses Trendsetter, whatever to be shadow here. What, this person? Oh, that person?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know why that would be. I mean, shadow here probably just comes in under a fucking account.
I don't know.
Yeah,
why'd you delete the stream? Why'd you all delete the stream if there's nothing wrong with anything that was going on? That's what I'm asking. Because y'all deleted your snipe.
Me?
Oh, he deleted it?
Yeah, he deleted his snipe. Yep. He was sniping. He deleted it.
Wait, he was sniping this?
Yep. And his is gone too.
What?
Yep.
Yada's been sniping me?
Yep.
Listen, I want to know, the poll is not, it is asking, was AJ harassed by the bodega for the past 2 years? Yes or no? I really want to know because, AJ's doing like she's trying her absolute artist. This is her A game of getting everyone to hate us. So I want to know how well she's doing.
Yado and what's her name were both sniping you, and both of them are gone. I want to know what the fuck you guys deleted shift for if you were doing anything wrong. Who can answer? Wait, you can call me a crackhead instead. Oh, your snipe is still.
Azria thinks everyone is shadow air. I'm going to be honest, okay? Like, I don't know if she's doing what I do, but what I do, I actually do think it's funny because they cry about fail doxing so much that I don't even care if it's like the thing with Thorwick, right? How long have we known that it's not April? For a very long time, right?
Oh, for a long time.
Yeah, and until I fucking bothered to, look for who she might actually be, she gets so mad about getting called April. Like, she gets so fucking mad. Why the fuck wouldn't I keep saying it?
Right.
But they think that like we actually believe that shit. But no, it's just funny sometimes to watch you freak out.
Still up?
Okay,
Where?
We'll make sure to download it then.
Oh, good. Let me go get it so I can see the
now that we don't have to
it wasn't
worry
there
about
before.
her getting in trouble for it and staying up. Now we can keep it and download it and have proof of more of this bullshit that y'all do. Like, holy wow.
No, they're degenerates.
Yeah,
they're
I don't
nasty.
see anything on your channel, Yado.
They're fucking nasty. If you look at all of the, not boobies, obviously, but there's a certain group around here.
No, that's a really fucking funny name. It's Testbook Narcissist. Now I want to know who says it like that.
Weirdos. The one that was sniping me.
Can y'all see shit? Yeah, how many of you went fucking sniping her? If Yado was?
Yado and who?
It's Fresh Garbage with Raven's raggedy ass up there. Yeah, you laugh at everyone crying because you sit in a fucking Discord with a pedo and have risque conversations. You're a piece of shit. What the fuck are you even doing here, Yato, with your bag of weed?
Yato, so you think it's okay to hit women? Is that what I heard that he said? That he was
Yeah,
like,
if you call him
talking
the
about
F
that?
word, he's gonna knock you out.
Oh, you have a problem
That's
with the
what
F
I
word
heard.
now? Wait. You have a problem with that word now, but you were fine with it when this guy was on here calling
But hear me
Wody.
out.
Calling
I have
Wody.
I don't know why they're making shit up. What he said was, what did he say? If you insult my, or what did he say? If you talk about my fucking or sister or family or something, if you talk about my family, he would knock you out. And she asked, would you do that to me? And he was like, yeah, anyone. That's what he said. He did elaborate. He went into it much further and said he does not care if it's a woman. He will absolutely fucking punch her in the face.
Yeah, I need to
Feeling.
upload that.
I have a feeling if
They have
I
it in the
said
chat.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I said I need to upload that because I have that clip, and I think that it should be, put up somewhere for people to pull it. Whatever they want to let Yato know that that's not okay.
I thought it was on your channel though. It's not on your channel?
Yeah, it is. I just want to do something to it.
Oh, okay.
Add like date and stuff.
thing that I would knock out a woman for calling me the F word, he would probably say, "You don't put your hands on a woman." I have a feeling that's what he'd say.
Yeah, it's weird how that works.
Just a guess.
Like words really matter to them when it's a certain person saying it, but then when someone, then they don't care.
I can't even pause it, y'all. Hold on. Oh, sorry, because someone's asking me what the hell's going on.
I remember that, Penguini. I remember that. This is what I'm saying about Yato. Like people, even fucking AJ doesn't like Yato anymore. Remember, she was like all about Yato for a while. But yeah, he went into this entire fucking thing, and he was not joking. Okay, he was not joking. He was saying that MAP, which is a minor attracted person, is a legit gender, right? Like it's not a gender, but it's a legit sexual attraction. It's like, you could be straight or bi, or apparently a MAP. I was like, do you really want to fucking die on this hill? Because you are not, I don't know if he knows what he's even saying. Yato's barely 4 foot tall. He needs a stepping stool to slap a bitch, a little freak. He's actually not short, but we can pretend. I do remember that conversation. I just don't remember where it happened, but I do fucking remember it. Absolutely. And we talked about it. I think Tragic and I talked about it. We were just like, what the fuck was that? I'm sure somebody has it.
Kind of just jumped up here in the middle of my stream because someone's like, oh, fresh garbage in the chat. No one's lying, Yato. You're just a piece of shit, degenerate motherfucker. That's what you
are. So how many people are why is everybody sniping me? I'm just
curious. Yeah, because they're trying to push you and okay, well, when I show you the screenshot, we'll see. Because they're trying to push you into becoming a cow, like they're doing with the Brittany J girl. She came up here and they were talking behind the scenes, like on their panel, FG and Raven. And then when they push you to the edge, Raven goes, I'm clipping it. That's what they're trying to do.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that.
Right. So when they got you upset yesterday, then
when somebody's sitting there fucking calling me fucking mommy, that's fucking disgusting. I don't fucking know
you. You made your boundaries very clear to that bitch. She knew what she was doing and she enjoyed it. She went back to her panel and laughed, and even nasty ass Belinda was in there. Oh, FG's a great troll because we got the screenshots for that.
I want to say, Penguin, wherever he said that, I don't think it was his own channel, so it's not gone necessarily. It might have been on BGTV's channel, might have been on one of those weirdos channels. I don't think it was his own, because I went through all of his content, just to copyright strike him. And I would have remembered that being on there.
Mods, AJ?
Yeah, I do.
Are any of them in the chat?
Yeah, you're
not. We're not here right now.
You might want to make a couple. I mean, if you need one. I'm not trying to.
Where are you,
that guy
Danielle?
Gregor is in the chat again right now.
I got you.
So, because he can't leave. This is what I mean. He's psycho. Like he came up here, threatened M60, called him a slur.
No, shut the fuck up. Every time I see this nigga, he's saying something weird, minimizing something. You're a weirdo. What are you doing in Girl Row, bro? I've asked you 10 times. You don't review ALR nobody. This is not Shannyverse. Why are you always here?
Oh, well, you will notice that wherever Yato is, Beglinda is not far behind.
Mm-hmm.
She is the one who gets it. He doesn't care. He's a fucking retard. All of this is, he's not actually lying when he says that this is all means nothing to him. Like, I legit believe him. He's just a weirdo that like doesn't care who uses him for what, as long as he gets to fucking, wreak some havoc.
No answer. Just be a fucking weirdo.
Carrie is so easy to trigger. Okay, Gregor, am I easy to trigger? Because it seems like you got triggered.
Oh, I'll deal with it, Rayado. Don't you worry.
Slayer's channel.
But here's the thing. Eggs and a half shell. I think it's interesting that Eggs Over Easy is the one who put out Hekate's family's doxes, but she's gonna avenge it by doxing Aaliyah's family, no, but they've already been doxed. Sam already went she went through their whole fucking family. She's got fucking YouTube videos of her dad, who is actually a genuinely, for real, was a cult leader who offed himself. Yeah.
Where do you think Azria got that clip?
From fucking Sam. That was from Sam.
No,
Sam
I sent
did
it
all
to her
that.
too.
But no,
I
I'm saying
sent her
the first. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who dug it up. It just wasn't me.
I just know that Azria. She played that on her channel.
No. I'm talking about Sam. I don't know where Sam got it from. She was the one. Sam is the one who fucking found it, right? Sam is the one who did the research.
Yeah, Sam found it, but that's what I'm saying is that all the legwork on that has been done. That's what's pissing us off, is that she has taken a lot of that and she's just going with it, and then shitting on us at the same time when, like, hello.
Yeah, like, okay, here's the thing. The douche's fucking docs came from us. Everybody says it's like, ask somebody and they'll tell you something different, right? Who's responsible for it? But it came from us. And the one thing I didn't do with her docs, with douche's docs, was look up her family, because I just was like, didn't care anymore after a minute, right? So when Sam came around and she went after fucking douche out of nowhere one night, I don't know what douche had done to warrant this, but like, they had called her at work, they had called her sister, they had done all sorts of shit. She had put out this, like, she did a whole stream about her dad. Like, yeah, this has already been done.
Yeah, so I think that it's just the easier one to go for, because it's the shit is all there. I mean, the sister's tattoo business, like, there's videos about that. Like,
you're so vindicated that you also remembered it. I remembered it specifically because I know I talked to Tragic about it, because I don't know, maybe we were watching it in Discord or something. I don't know. But yeah, we were talking about it, and then we brought it up too. Like, why the fuck is he saying all this shit when he was like he thinks Maps is a legit sexuality.
He said some other weird shit on Twitter too about like, I don't know, I don't want to misquote or whatever, but it was very eye-opening. Like, what the fuck? Why would you say that about?
He's a weirdo. Like, he's like, I mean, I know I say that about everyone. He's actually a fucking weirdo. I found him on Twitter randomly, right? Like, and he wasn't fucking joking. This wasn't a troll. He was like, I nobody loves me or something like that. He tweeted that out. And somebody responded like, what, like, or whatever, like, you're okay, people do. And he's like, and he goes into it like he is legitimately depressed. I don't even know what to do with that. Like, that's what kind of a fucking weirdo he is.
Oh, and that's why you
got a little pass
coming after me anyway, because you saw some shit, but they were talking shit about me on someone else's channel, and you were like, oh,
why would the farms dox fat garbage? I don't know why. They're also, who the fuck is going to do that over there, by the way? I don't even know who. Aaliyah can't dox. Fucking Strawberry Douche cannot. She doesn't dox. It's all from either Beglinda or someone else. People hand her doxes, and she pretends that she's the one doing it, but she's not capable. She's a retard. I don't know who else. Like, literally none of them actually do any doxing. They just get them from other people.
My new victim. Let me go run and start harassing her. I'm gonna take her out.
New victim. He's got a new channel. He's got like 100 subs. What do you like?
Let me see if I can find it. It's probably still up. If that's still his account, I don't remember if he's changed it or not. But yeah, it should still be there.
What else has he possibly done?
He came from the fucking Cyrax community. Even they didn't want anything to do with him. Marty basically kicked him out of the Cyrax community.
Everyone has a pass, Yato. Who said
I really think she won't give a shit when it happens, which is why she's on the wait list. No, she will. She will give a shit. Trust me. Everybody gives a shit. There's nobody who's just unfazed, no matter what they say.
I don't have a past.
Ranja.
Sorry, can I just say something? Yado, I don't have a past is a very strange thing for someone who obviously has to have a past to say, but you're fucking stupid. And that's fine, because you're always doing weird shit and you're saying weird shit. And Videl's a weird bitch too. And you were enjoying this shit with her when they were trying to push her to the edge and you're over there sniping because you're a piece of shit.
Gregor owns Carrie. I
Anyway.
didn't say that he owns me. He's here.
I'm
He's
out, y'all.
following me around.
Bye,
So
AJ. I'll be
seems
back to
like
drag
maybe,
after fresh garbage.
I
We're
don't
fucking
know.
ass.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Can you let me up if she comes up here? Because I'm literally going to be up here every time she's
Ooh,
up here.
fresh garbage? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. I will. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Did something happen that I'm sorry, I was talking to Monica. Was something happening that I wasn't aware of?
I don't know who this troll Greiker is, but that's Carrie's troll. Like I don't know what his deal is. But if you don't like this person in the chat and you're listening, Greiker, yeah, Yado thinks maps, minor attracted persons, is a legit sexual orientation. Talk to him about it.
I'm sorry.
No, we're fine. Didn't you say you needed to ask me something?
Yeah, just give me a second because just give me 1 second.
What is going on, AJ?
Marty would have fucked you in the ass.
Like,
Sorry.
are you serious though? Like,
No,
Red
you're
Marty
fine.
here, like you guys, like you're sick.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, why is Yado in here? Sorry, I wasn't trying to be that quiet and not, but I was talking to my Kanka, so.
Oh my God. Wait, did we look up Kanka? Somebody said not to look it up, and like you don't want that on your fucking internet search history. I don't remember, but it was something bad. Yeah, get your shit together, AJ. AK, when I heard, I was like, what the fuck? No, I mean, I wasn't shocked because like Yado, I mean, he's never been nice to me because he hates Tragic so much. But like, yeah, I was just surprised that nobody else cared, actually. I wasn't surprised that he said it. I was surprised that nobody else fucking said a word.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, AJ, but I
No,
don't think I can like.
no,
chill.
no,
I'm
you're
just
not.
like, this
You're
is
not
just-
being mean. You're not.
all
You're
it
not
is
being.
is all this like toxic shit and people saying horrible shit in the fucking chat, and it's just I'm done.
Yeah, you just got to protect your peace.
Protect your peace.
Yeah, well, I don't understand though, like why. Yeah, well, I don't. Oh my gosh, shut up. Ugh. Ugh. That was me. Oh.
Okay, I'm ruining the channel. Okay, well, I'm gonna go then.
What do you mean?
She's never
ruining-
been up
No.
here before. What are you talking
No.
about?
Oh no.
She's not. No.
Oh no. Holly. Yeah, this is why people get mad at you, Holly. I don't even know why these were made, but yeah, that is Melissa. That is Melissa the Wandering Goat.
There's Big Mel.
What did you call her? Big Mel?
Big Mel. Big Mel.
Oh God, I don't know why this one was made either, or who made it, but
Oh my God. God damn it. We're gonna come around here being all weird and shit all the time.
I know Gothic. I know who that is. Yeah. It's fine. Let me say, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know why her face is like that. By the way, I that's why we made fun of it. I don't know if that's a bad picture or if she really looks like that, but yeah,
It's unfortunate.
Jesus. Oh God. Yeah, you know why she's called Melissa the Wandering Goat? It's because she has a goat farm, I think, right? Or does she knit things and sell them? I don't know. It's one of the two.
And the reason why I was quiet was because I was talking to my Kanka. Okay. All right. And I'm sorry if I missed my Kanka.
My Kanka. I was talking to my Kanka. Dude, that sounds so weird. It sounds gross. What does Kanka mean in Polish? In Polish, the word Kanka refers to a small tin milk container or a source from which to draw like a container. Well, that's not very okay. Maybe it's in Turkish. Let's see. Oh, the Turkish sounding word. Okay, it's a similar sounding word in Turkish means buddy or pal. Kanka does not. Does not have the same colloquial meaning and instead describes a physical object. Okay, so I'm spelling it wrong, but apparently it means something in Turkish that means buddy. Well, she lives in.
I guess.
Okay, it is Turkish. Okay, and kanka with an N, it's Kanka, means buddy, pal, or best friend, and is a casual term of endearment similar to dude or mate in English. It is derived from the. I don't care. All right. Anyway, okay, so it's meaning blood brother, indicating a very close and trusted friendship. Okay. What the fuck did you find, Christina, where you were like, don't look it up? It's disgusting. She said that. She was like, oh my God, you don't want to know what it is.
I know. We need to know now, Christina. Don't be shy. Right. Let us know.
I'll look at. She said she put it in Discord.
It was.
You're fine.
I literally, and it was kind of like an important thing. Okay, so I was talking to her, and I'm sorry, guys. And Carrie, I can't find you in the chat.
Oh, you probably because I haven't been in there yet.
Yeah, say something in the chat.
There you go.
Thank you. There you go.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so rules from
Stop it. How did you find this? Is really what you found? Oh my God.
What is it?
I mean, I don't even know if I want to show it.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's a plastic, rubber, or metal tube used in medicine, serving as the tip of instruments for the irrigation of the intestines or vagina. On the one hand, on the one hand, softly finished. Yeah, this is like literally, it's like an advertisement or something for one. Whatever this is.
Oh, wow.
I guess it's a medical tool for like rectal cysts and okay. And wait, hold on. There's also special inflatable canals that allow the anal sphincter to relax during irrigation, used for sexual practices such as BDSM. Okay, that's the connection, huh?
I got something to play for Holly. Okay, I'm gonna play it really quick.
Okay.
You're upset about? Okay, so I remember hearing Mark. Okay, sorry, I got them confused. Fuck Holly. Fuck Holly. Fuck Holly. Fuck Holly. Holly? Sorry.
Oh my God. Why but that needs to be a clip. Why don't I have that as a fucking clip to play?
I'll send it to you.
Because I feel like I'm going to be using it a lot. I'm going to be using it all the time.
It's so funny.
Yeah, did you hear that, Salwa? I've been doing stuff while listening in the background, and then I randomly hear Sphincter be still my beating heart. You had to come and run and tell us. He heard Sphincter and came running.
It's so funny.
Rules for moderators: we don't block unless it's doxing or want to especially accusing people of pedo shit. Okay.
Accusations and no blocking, but you can time people out.
You can time people out, but no blocking. Okay. And plus, because I want to be able to see what people are saying. Okay. And no doxing. Just please time out. Actually, I don't even really like the idea of blocking in general, because I want to be able to have shit that people say. Okay. So that's just the only thing. But
she wants it on the record, but
yes,
if you have to time out people, and AJ respects her mods and their decisions.
Yes, and they don't feel bad about timing somebody out for a fucking 24 hours. I don't give a fuck, okay, about that. I'm saying though that try to use your best judgment And also, I want it, like what Woti said, on the record. Okay, I don't want to lose that
mod meeting and
because
shut the
I
fuck up.
Oh my god! Wait, who had the mod meetings?
I don't know.
Where did that come from? It wasn't AJ, right? Who the fuck was having mod meetings?
Oh, fucking YTR. Remember?
That's who it was. Yep, YTR.
YTR mod meetings, but AJ needs to talk to a friend about those.
Let me just say something, okay? Because those two fucking nut jobs are still out there, like insanely obsessed with me. So, like, if you're friends with somebody and you're their mod, right? And then they ask you one day to come to a mod meeting, why are you still their friend? And why did you go to the meeting?
Right.
I mean,
but
like
those
that's on you, right? That's on you that you like let that happen to yourself.
Right. But you know what's so weird about those two is that they literally, stayed friends with YTR, sat and like talked shit about her and continued their friendship with her while talking shit about her. Like that really tells me all I need to know.
Right? Yeah.
The biggest red flag, and really was, but I just didn't know how crazy.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. I mean, she's clearly over it because she's now on to me. It's been how many years? 2 years? She never fucking shuts up. Mod meeting or you're getting paid? I don't fucking know. It just sounded insane to me. And that's what their complaint was. They were like, oh, she would have our mod during our mod meetings and, she would get really mad and say all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm like, why are you even listening? Why are you there? Just leave.
Right.
I've had that happen.
I'm not going to block or time anybody out. You ain't got to worry about it. Got it?
Yeah, she knows how to.
Oh no. I wasn't saying that. I was kind of like just making a blanket statement because people have like said stuff recently. Like, well, I thought AJ didn't blah, blah, blah. Like, so I'm letting my, you know what I'm saying? It's not
if
even
somebody
like
makes the threat, you want to be able to document it and before it gets deleted. I got it.
Can I say something really fast?
Yeah.
So what AJ is talking about, she's talking about basically like trying to catch people, doing whatever. But what she does is she'll do the same they've accused others of doing to her, of trying to like poke and provoke her to react. She does the same thing to people in the chat, like when we're in the chat or like, Holly's been in the chat before and she'll say really fucked up shit to try to provoke and upset you so that you will say, horrible things to her. And so that she can save them and then threaten you with them, like that she's going to sue you or some bullshit.
Yeah. And,
she
did that to me. Yeah, she did that to me. And that's why I think the last time she did it, I called her out and I was like, listen, the only reason you asked me up here is because you are trying to extract a confession out of me for evidence in your fucking delusional lawsuit. And I'm just not dealing with it. I thought you actually wanted to, I thought for a moment, like, that's my fault, right? Like I assumed we could maybe have a normal discussion, but that's clearly never going to happen.
Yeah, she's tricked me a few times like that, thinking that I could talk to her. And then I get on there and she's like, well, you guys did something to my family. I'm like, nobody did anything to your family. What are you fucking talking about?
Who has a live scheduled for 3:45 a.m.? AJ? I don't remember what the fucking thing is if you get a strike. Is it only 24 hours you can't stream? I don't remember at all. Thank you so much, Farah, for the super chat or super sticker. Thank you.
Thanks, Farah.
I don't remember because I haven't been struck in so fucking long, actually, that I don't remember what actually happens first. But I can't imagine she only got one fucking community guideline strike, a community guideline strike, because it kept happening. She had like 3 streams taken down.
Her conservator.
Yeah. So I'm sorry that is he in here right now?
I don't. If he is,
More than likely, but it's
It doesn't matter.
Oh, does she?
I apologize, Carrie, that I was
No,
not
you don't have anything to apologize.
like I just had 2 things going on at once.
No,
and,
you're fine. But don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that he's explaining it, and it's not like she didn't understand, so she's not even like responding to it.
There's just been so much going on, and Woti, yeah, my question for you, man, because you really showed a lot, like you validated my thoughts. I didn't want to say, that's why I kept telling her, like, I'm not accusing you, But like in the back of my mind, I was like,
You mean about Potato?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And I just
sometimes somebody just has to come out and say it.
You in the first place, and how did you have those messages? You know what I mean? Like,
so you know how she was fighting with Fresh Garbage. That's why I asked her about that too, was because she was fighting with Fresh Garbage, and so she was being like, guys, I'm gonna delete my channel. I'm gonna be gone for good. You know, give me your contact information so I can stay in touch. And at first, I didn't really take the bait. Potato was. Oh. And at first, I didn't take the bait, but then I have this like phone service that I can just make phone numbers real quick, and so I decided to go ahead and do that. And give her one of the extra numbers, and she was like texting me and shit, and so like talking to me, but like she also had me on Discord, and she was messaging me like while she was on panel here with you and shit, and I was like trying to tell her like, no, don't do this without. Yeah, I didn't want to like make a big deal about it at the time. I just wanted her to get off and like stop doing it. You know what I mean? And not like try to make a scene out of it.
Oh, did we ever find out why Carrie cried? I believe it's because the troll she knows that is following her around and porn bombing her and it's just like doing this to wherever she goes. So she was crying to him to stop, I guess. I don't know. She's trying to appeal to the fucker's better nature for some reason. But that's what made her cry because I don't know. They're upsetting. They're doing it to AJ now because of her. So yeah, she did make AJ's thing all about herself, literally.
Unless I saw her doing it again, in my opinion, she was doing that again.
Yeah. See, this is the thing, Miss Ann. Because I don't know what his intentions are. I cannot read minds. I don't know what his feelings are. Maybe he genuinely does feel bad for her. Maybe he really doesn't suspect or doesn't know or doesn't believe that the fucking history is as bad as it is. Okay, I just don't know. I can't say for sure. You know, people surprise me all the time. I think she was crying because of her porn bomb trauma. Yeah, from 21, I guess. Oh, it just reminded her because he's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, she was. And can you hear me or am I too far away?
No, you're good. I can hear you.
Okay, so like my mom always taught me that, you know, you're never going to regret being nice, right? And also I know what it's like.
I sure do.
To be the person that is just attacked and smeared. And I didn't want her to feel like that. Okay. Especially if it was unwarranted. Like,
you know, that's the same way I felt, was that I felt like she was kind of being dogpiled, and I was trying to be nice to her, like just on the default premise that that's what was happening. And the more I got to find out about it, it seemed like, well, she maybe that's true. Maybe it is true that they have been kind of dogpiling her, and I still believe that. But she is just as willing to kind of like get into the middle of it just to get those people to approve of her, if that makes any sense.
Sorry.
Yeah. To approve of her,
like she's willing to troll you in order to gain their approval. That's what I mean.
Are they talking about Fat Garbage?
I don't know who he's talking about.
I just lost track of what the fuck was actually being discussed.
Whether they were fighting, whether their fight was real or not, I'm not sure. Maybe it was real, but like she's willing to like do that kind of stuff just to fit in. And I don't like that.
No, I don't either. But
I don't know. Again, Potato's another one. I don't know. I don't know. I can't read minds. People who behave in erratic ways that are not predictable. I just keep them at arm's length, not because I don't like them or anything. It's just, I don't know what you're going to do.
Well, I don't think that she was really doing anything. I think that she just wants to be, liked by people, and she's, I don't know.
No, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that part. I'm just saying, I just don't know, because people can people have two motives at once. Maybe she wants both. Maybe she does want to do some fuck shit. Maybe she does also wants to be accepted. Is Potato in hiding? I don't know. Potato is annoying. I will say one thing. I don't like, because this is a drama community and we're all here for fucking entertainment and yelling. So when she does go on panel and nobody is doing that, it's always pretty boring, because it's about normal life stuff. They get into it And I'm like, I don't want to hear about anybody's fucking life. I really don't. And it's not personal. It's just like, that's not what we're here for.
Where were they screaming at her?
That, yeah. Did I miss that? After that last stream where they were all screaming at her? I think so.
Capone ate potato.
Is that why?
Oh my God.
I wouldn't want to get close or personal with anybody in this community. I mean, unfortunately, you kind of have to, right? Like if you're going to be doing this, or you're going to be streaming and doing this kind of stuff. Like, I don't know how, like anybody who claims that they do this alone, you know who that is? That's Negs. I don't have any friends because I'm a one-man show. Oh, okay. Well, look where that got you. I honestly think Fat Garbage wanted Potato as a weird sidekick the way talk show hosts do.
Oh my God.
I think Fat Garbage never had a friend before. I mean, she's so fucking unlikable, right? Like, I mean, look at how she acts. I never laughed so hard as I did yesterday. Jessica went up and told her she was a phony crybaby manipulator evil. It was a lot for a girl who wants validation so badly. Oh, Jessica said that to Potato?
Wow.
Well, that's funny coming from fucking Jessica.
Right? Phony.
Potato and Edna are hiding together. Oh my God. Edna be the villain.
Yeah.
You said what was in the messages, I'm sorry, I can hear an echo. I'm sorry. It's just it's making me like distracted. I apologize.
I think that may be on your end, Carrie. I'm not sure.
Oh, really? Here, let me try to leave and see if it goes away.
Don't come back.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. But and listen, if I understand everybody's cynicalness, like whatever you want to say. I don't know. Being cynical.
Cynicisms. It's okay. That's what homeschooling gets you, though.
Did she say sickle?
Yeah. I don't know what she just said, but it's cynicisms.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like
everyone's very cynical around here.
Yeah, well, you kind of have to be. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of crazy, right? Like, so, so you're telling me
it's funny that she's doing the morality police act in the same community of people that she fucked with, right? That's pretty fucking bold.
Yeah.
Edna became the villain so quick. Nope. She was the villain from the start, and only I saw it. Because she just fucking, I don't know, man. She rubbed me whatever she was doing, whatever vibes she was putting out were just really, really bad. Like, I just did not like her.
All right, so let's start over. All right, so.
Oh, okay. This is what Yato says when he clarifies about hitting women, okay? I said she would get popped for saying disrespectful shit like that in real life at boobies. You can't just talk reckless. People will smack you. So, yeah, he's like, yeah.
I would smack the shit out of Yato if he said some of the things and to my face that he said on the internet. And I'm sure that there would be some men that would, pummel his ass down for some of the shit he's done online that he would never dream of doing in his real life because he's a little bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he does anything, to be honest. I think he lost his migrant farm worker job. Something about how she was allegedly knowingly playing both sides of the fence, but who knows what's the truth. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but then again, like, I just don't know why. Like, why would you spend your time doing this? My child was homeschooled and got accepted into university at 15. It's not all homeschoolers. It's the majority. I've never met, like, especially in the U.S., especially in the U.S., because I have never in my life fucking met a goddamn homeschool kid who wasn't weird as fuck. Like, right off top, like, weird as fuck.
Potato Head, you guys were messaging because somehow you had those messages and you only validated what I had already.
I feel like, you know how Edna was like crying about Jan being disrespectful? I always felt like Edna was the disrespectful one.
Oh, absolutely.
And people were just being nice to her about it. But like, you know, the way that she would just sit there and like fucking zone out, not even fucking pay attention. Like, and then like people would ask a question and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm in my own little whatever, you know? And like people, they put up with that shit. But that's not like a contribution or anything, but that's what she did. I do not like her in Jan's streams. I occasionally laughed at her, but I thought she brought the stream down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because she always turned the fucking subject, no matter what it was, to her own personal interests, which is not topics most people who are stupid want to stream about, like racism and whatever else, right? Like some sort of. She always brought it back to that. It's just like, fuck off, man. Not everything's about racism.
Thought anyways, like, and I appreciate that like so much, because it was like, okay, you know, ding ding ding, yeah, you were fucking right, like, which is insane because Potato has a tendency to come off as this very innocent, like,
you know what you should also take note of? That Yato saying that was public enough for me to remember it, right? Like, so you remember it, lots of people remember it. And if you go to the farms and you look up Yato, search his fucking name, I don't think you will get a single fucking post really about him, especially not about this. So like nobody fucking saved it and put it on the farms for whatever reason.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Hey, Earl.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey. Hey, Catalina. Nice to see you.
Popping in.
Popping in.
I'm going to do something funny in a second, maybe. Actually, give me a second. Let me hop off and then I'll come back and then you'll know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I know.
I'm scared.
Now I'm getting anxious. No, I was one of them. What does that mean? I'm sorry. I lost the train of thought. I hope you expose them for that map shit. I was one of them. You mean who? I was just saying the Kiwi farmers don't fucking put that shit up there when he clearly is a pedo supporter, allegedly. From his own mouth, he does believe that maps are a legitimate fucking sexual orientation. Like, he's trying to say that they were born that way, and it's just like, okay, it doesn't really even matter. Nobody thinks it's a fucking no. It's not accepted that is true, right? But he believes it, and he pushes that narrative. Oh, there she goes. Jessica's trying to change up that karma from now with Aaron's. Who's Aaron's? Aaron's and Cobes, and now Nader stink. Neither death was her fault, but definitely a stink there. I think you know, it's just like you can say like, okay, it's not the people who are sending him booze for years on end's fault, right? Like, not directly, because that's not their intention necessarily by sending it. But yeah, they are. It's called negligent homicide, right? Isn't that what that's called?
I don't even know.
Bam. Prawn bomb.
What is this?
What? I can't even see it.
It's zucchinis.
Hold on.
Or no, not zucchinis. It's eggplant.
Oh my God.
I gotta change the view. 1 second. See, if I had all the fucking portraits up, that would have. Okay.
It's just eggplant.
Oh, okay. I wish they didn't make these fucking goddamn portraits so small. You can't even see it unless you like zoom in.
I heard there was like a mass amount of prawn bombs, whatever, today and yesterday. Yeah. So I'm like, let me go and mess with AK and Alex for a second and put up some fucking eggplants.
And they're very skinny, like weird looking eggplants too.
I had to look for a while to find these skinny little zucchinis that looked a little graphic, but not really.
Those are pitiful. Pitiful zucchinis or eggplants.
They're not zucchinis, they're eggplants.
Those are the saddest, tiniest eggplants I've ever seen.
It matches the people that keep prawn bombing.
Yeah, I noticed.
Prawn ramen bombing.
Whoever it was loved the fucking like the fucking white guy with the skinny dick. I don't know what that was about, but he kept using it.
Oh my god, I saw some of it because people were posting stuff other places. But I didn't realize that AJ was so stupid that she didn't realize how many times she got the bomb.
Well, she was blackout drunk. That probably didn't help. So,
and then I heard somebody else got the same prawn bomb. I'm like trying to censor myself. Usually I say
No, I heard it's going around because it's following Carrie. So anyone who's Carrie's friend, don't let her in your fucking panel because that's what's going to happen.
AJ, make sure you let Carrie up, okay? She has some really important things to discuss.
What did you say?
I said, AJ, make sure you let Carrie up because she has some very important things to discuss
Is my
with you.
audio okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I feel like I can't hear you guys.
Oh.
Really?
Are we good now? Am I good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I don't have the major
Continue,
echo.
Alex.
I can send you stuff. I have stuff. Like
What
videos?
does that mean?
Yeah, I think they mean videos or screenshots or something.
Can I send you stuff? I got stuff.
I got stuff. Send it to me.
Be careful about what stuff you want to talk about now, ma'am.
I love stuff. I love getting stuff.
No eggplants, though, please.
Yeah, I mean, people send me that too.
Ma'am.
Twitter?
No, I'm putting my email. Hold on. Okay.
I don't want people. I know, like I keep saying this, but I know what I went through. And I don't want somebody else to have to go through that unjustified. Like, no, like if you're not, but I mean, Monica, Carrie, I don't see you yet. If you're here, this other person's been in backstage this entire time.
Just ignore the backstage for right now. Just say what you got to say.
I've really.
He's getting really annoyed too. So that makes me wonder why he's fucking bothering with this. I mean, he genuinely might be trying to help her. Yeah.
Like, and plus knowing that Hussey has had a relationship with you and he's liked you, that does make me feel better because I know that Hussey, I know who Hussey is.
Oh my God.
I know that the conversations that we've had, we think similarly, like I can't say that word. Similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust and believe. If that is what I'm being sent, I would play it right the fuck now. Yato saying that shit. I put it on a loop. I'd make it my channel intro.
Mm-hmm. Is this
so like I know that we.
How long ago was this live from AJ?
And I appreciate that. What the fuck?
Don't send them to Alex. It takes her 3
Who's
days
trolling?
to DMs.
Who? What?
Just don't pay attention to the chat. They're all saying I'm buddy trolling you by sitting here in silence, I guess. I really don't know what it's about, but I'm not trolling her. She had a question. I'm trying to get the actual question.
Yes. No, I know because I can, I guess, beat around the bush. I guess. I don't know. But there's Garby. Hey, Garby.
No, I think you just get easily distracted is all. And that's okay. I mean, that happens. Some people are just very easily distracted and you have to learn, kind of how to work around that. But I'm not trolling. I don't
like, yes, you're right.
I mean, I feel like, I'm almost always trolling when I'm on my streams, but it's kind of like people try to take that shit seriously. But then when I'm over here just trying to be,
I'm hoping that like if maybe somebody could just sit her down and be like, listen, I need to know, just tell me how you have suffered over the past 2 years from the bodega that has put you in such a fucking delicate hysterical state that now your voice was silenced. Tell me just one thing, right? Just one fucking thing.
Why doesn't ask her that when they're on panel with her?
I think they do. She just never answers. She just goes starts crying.
I did. I asked her when I was up there and I said, what are we doing or saying that is, harming you so that we can stop doing it? And she had nothing to say. She had nothing to fucking say. She has nothing. She just sits there and just, if you guys only knew what they did to me. Well, what'd they do? What happened? She's like, well, August 2023, And then she goes off into this whole tangent.
So sick of August 2023.
Yeah.
And maybe I said the other day, maybe I should just go on panel with her. And she was inviting me very enthusiastically to get on her panel
That's
when
weird.
I was on that other panel.
That's
and
what
then
I'm
I guess
saying.
she got the prawn bomb. And
That's
I
what
never
I'm
went up because I ended up with a fucking migraine that night. I was just like, I'm out of here. And then, you know, everything else that happened with, you know, Cobes, all that stuff. And it's like, I didn't want to be on anybody's panel or do anything the other day. Just kind of over it.
I don't blame you.
But I would go up there and ask her some shit, but she has too many enablers and idiots at her side.
It doesn't matter though.
Just
Like it doesn't matter.
fucking enabling her.
It's not the enabling. She would
feeding
do it
into her
anyway.
stupid ass
like, regardless.
delusions. Like
Like,
she
she-
has a mega fucking victim complex.
Like she would be doing this regardless, you know. It is not the fact that the enablers are doing anything that wouldn't already be happening because you know she didn't have these people like when we met her, and
But she wasn't this bad that long. I mean, it feels like it's a recent thing because she didn't used to stream like this before.
Yeah, something. You know what happened? I'm telling you. Like she came on stream and she admitted all this really personal stuff that, like you know, her brother had just died traumatically not long ago, and it was becoming very clear to me when you listen to that she is like coping by doing these streams, and like all of her fucking grief about that seems to be coming out at me or us, you know.
Well, she shouldn't be online. Period.
No, seriously, like I'm thinking about making that public, what I recorded of her when she's having her meltdown, because it really highlights that this is a person that is going through some really like deep turmoil and, you know, grief and just a lot of things that she's like taking out on AK and, you know, now like, you know, me, other people in the bodega, you know, like if she could destroy the bodega, everything's going to be fine for her. And
I don't
you
think
know,
if you
maybe
asked
these
her, if you
feelings that
asked-
she's
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say maybe these feelings that she's feeling are feelings of grief, and that's anger. I mean, she's like saying the bodega did all this to me when we never did anything to her. Like, yeah, we made fun of her. We, you know, fucking, you know, the Tumblr stuff, but all that stuff came out because she started saying, look, you guys put all this stuff out about me. You guys did this, you guys did that. I've never come publicly on anywhere and talked about my, you know, whatever life. And somebody had found this stuff about, you know, her Tumblr or whatever. And so it was put out. Like, I don't know what, you know, like her whole family hasn't been doxxed. Her, you know, like it could be so much fucking worse. And it has been for a lot of us. But this thing that she's doing, I don't know what the fuck it is.
That was the fucking poll I was going to make. Okay. That reminded me. The poll I was thinking about is the general public. How much personal information do you know about Alex and her family versus how much personal information do you know about me? I want to know.
Between you and Alex?
No, I'm sorry. Between me and AJ.
Oh,
sorry. I meant AJ. So like how much personal information do you know about AJ and her family versus how much personal information do you know about me? How many photos have you seen? Right? Do you know my real name? Do you know her real name? Do you know her husband's name?
I know more about you even like before you and I ever like communicated with each other. I know more about you than I ever knew about AJ.
I know, and I think that's still the case.
Yeah.
For most people. But like she cries.
I don't know AJ's whole ass address, all that kind of shit, her personal life in that depth. Yours I know because everybody keeps fucking posting it again and again. Like, why the fuck do we need to know about your ex-husband and see all those pictures? And
I don't know. Dude,
I've never seen anything like that posted about AJ.
It's disgusting. And it's still up there. Go fucking ask Sergio Torres why the fuck he still has my ex-husband's photo up. I don't fucking know.
It's not even just his photo.
I've seen far more of your stuff than of AJ.
There's literally nothing of AJ's stuff. If you want her dog,
I mean, I saw her dirty onesie, but like, isn't that something she posted?
Yeah, she posted that herself.
I don't know anything about her family. All I know is like this bitch has a kid and a husband, or
you know why?
she calls him her partner, right?
You
Like
only
they're not
know
married.
that. I don't know, but you only know her because you only know that information. It's because we're the only people who have her docs, literally. And if you want to know it, you would probably have to ask us.
She uses her YouTube name was her legal name. You know, like when she was in Niggs' community.
Her husband's legal name was his YouTube name that she came in on her own stream. And she said, hey, I'm on Daddy's account. It's me, AJ. Okay? Like literally, I don't make this shit up. Who does that?
Every time I hear Daddy, I'm just like, God, fucking dying inside. The cringe.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man.
Gross.
Yeah, like the picture that that Sergio's using isn't even just like a picture of like her ex-husband. It's a maternity photo of his new wife, and he's like it's a really like sweet picture for like a maternity picture, but he's like using it as like his profile picture. It's gross.
Because he thinks it like emotionally damages me. Like that's why he's doing it. He thinks it hurts me. I don't even know what I did to this dude to make him do. It's been like 4 years.
It's something that's meant to hurt you.
But it's been like 4 years. I don't know this guy. What is his problem? I did nothing to him.
I mean, he's definitely got some hurt feelings. It's like a sport for them. Isn't this the guy that was butthurt because Michael B. Petty didn't want to bang him?
Yes. And before,
like, isn't this the same guy that's all mad that Michael B. Petty didn't want to put his dick in him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same crybaby.
That's him.
Yeah,
it's old Arkansas trailer park
Sergio. It's really
fucking
weird that this guy's like, oh, let me post these pictures of AK's ex and his new wife and try to hurt her more. It's like, that's so weird, and like it makes him look worse.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't make you look bad. Like, how is that a gotcha?
It's not a gotcha. It's not a gotcha.
It's just so stupid.
It's just meant to hurt me, and I think I've made it clear over the years that I don't give a shit because I don't fucking. It's been like 10 years, dude. I don't fucking talk about that guy. Like,
when you're not with somebody, when you're not in a relationship anymore, you don't care anymore about like who your ex is with.
Yeah,
that's why it's like, okay, yeah, everybody moves on after a relationship. So it really makes them look disgusting and gross to go look up somebody's ex-boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, whatever, and then post their pictures and be like, oh, look, this is your ex. And look at what they're doing now. Like, are you sick? Why are you posting these people? These people aren't even really involved.
Well, that's what I meant. Like when they did that, I was just kind of like, why? Like, what was the point of this? Because it doesn't hurt me.
It just exemplifies, their disgusting ass thought process of, oh, let me get you with this. I'm going to show these pictures. It's fucking weird.
They're gross. I mean, I just feel like that's the kind of person he is. Like, and he's so okay with this kind of behavior that it has been and it's been criticized to death by many, many people. It's been pointed out by many, many people, and he still has it up even to this day. Like, we can go look at it right now. But that's the kind of person he is, and I find it disturbing. He is so willingly accepted, and that's why actually you don't see much of him. He's very behind the scenes, and he is very behind the scenes. But he does some of the worst. He's the nastiest one. He
should stay behind the scenes. We've seen him. He should stay behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna look for his photo because I was reminded that he loves to put my ex-husband photo up and make fun of the way I look. And I just saw a ton of his ugly ass photos recently. And I want to say, there we go. There's one.
And that's the reason Michael B. Petty wanted nothing to do with him.
Look at this fucking loser. Hold on. And these are all public. These were on his public Facebook page. Before, if he cries about it.
Yeah, Apocalypse. AK never put any of that information out.
He needs therapy. He cries every night.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, Apocalypse said AK, her parents' address, their cars, tickets, workplaces, ex-husband, and his family, emails. None of that came from you, AK. And I said, yeah, no, AK never put any of that out. None of us put any of our information out there.
I never had anything out. Like literally, when I realized how crazy these people are, I shut down all my social media accounts. And unfortunately, Beg Linda had already been given it to me. I had already given her my Facebook, right? And because she didn't immediately do anything, I didn't think about it until, well, she did.
Oh, yes, Miss Ann, thanks for reminding me. Tiffany, I'm still waiting for the proof of all the claims that you've made against us. I hope that you're out there getting it together to, I don't know, whatever, because I'm gonna be on your fucking ass until you get it, because you've been out there lying for a long fucking time, using our name to somehow get sympathy. When I looked up this record of her ex and like some more details in the records, it says that the her daughter has these steward side thing, whatever, because of him. It literally says that in the paperwork, that he has damaged her daughter so much that she has these whatever, the things that she said that tragic pushed her daughter to attempt. Right. It's like she's trying to delusionally wrap tragic into this to like lessen her own guilt for making her daughter stay in the same home as a PDF.
Right.
Like, Tiffany, you're fucking sick.
The fact that she's using her own kids as a weapon in online drama is unbelievable. I mean, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, you've done enough to those kids. You should probably fucking just stop doing that.
Yeah, and I'm not joking, Tiffany. I'll call your mom. I'll call anybody in your family, and I will ask them why the fuck you're doing this. That's where I'm at now. Because you won't fucking stop. It's been years now. I'm done with it.
Okay, done being an eggplant. If anyone did that to me, to one of my kids, they wouldn't live to tell about it. Yeah. Yes, so this is Sergio Torres. This is the guy who thinks it's hilarious to put my ex-husband's maternity photo as his Twitter profile picture for the past, I don't know, how many years? I think we're on 4. We're on 4 years. I've never fucking put any of his shit out like that. Like, just used it as a profile pic endlessly. But this is what he felt like doing to me.
Yeah. This is also that Kate Winslet person.
I don't know if it's Kate Winslet. I know a lot of people say it's Kate Winslet. I don't fucking know if it's Kate Winslet. I don't think Sergio would. I know Sergio is a farmer, and he is the farmer we say that he is. I don't know about Kate Winslet, though. God damn it. I thought I had more fucking photos of this idiot. All right, I'll find him.
Nice and normal. It now all of a sudden I'm trolling. Like, whatever helps sleep at night.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I always say too. I guess because of the way, all right, trying not to speak as much in cursive, I guess. Even though thank you for telling me that it's beautiful. As cursive writing is beautiful, right? Okay.
Oh my God.
What I mean is that the same things about Potato. So like Potato her story kept changing, right? There was more details there. Right. I would press her on something, and then all of a sudden, days later, weeks later, something would come out, right? And it was like, well, you didn't tell me that before. Like, how are you? And what I didn't understand too is if you're sitting there having this fight with Garby, right? You're sitting there having this fight with her. Mm-hmm. Why are you so quick to fucking like
pop up in someone else's
defender? Yes. I mean, like, listen, there's loyalty. I understand loyalty. Okay. I'm loyal to the people that I'm loyal to. Okay. Am I perfect? No. But, no, I suck. Like, I know that. But here's the thing is that, she was so quick to defend her. And I was like, this doesn't seem like a real fight to me. Like like I've seen a trolling fight before, literally like right in front of my eyes. And I knew what was going, like I kind of knew what was going on when I watched it, and it's like, okay, so that it just red flag, right? And so it made me nervous because even though you validated me, I was like, well, wait a second. Why in the world is she even texting you this stuff that
jeez, this is painful.
That she's saying, like her plans are, you know?
Right.
So,
yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry,
ultimately,
I don't mean to like put you on the spot. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, no, look, I look at people as individuals, and so I mean, ultimately, I gave Potato a chance with all of that, and when it came down to it, once she had my Discord and we were like texting or whatever, I guess I kind of started to see kind of how she gets wrapped up into this with like very, very long phone calls, like, and stuff like that. If she's doing that with me, I gotta assume she's probably doing that like 10 times with other people. But anyway, that's just how we got into those conversations.
Right.
She was in my Discord DMs and was talking to me like as this was going on, and she was like, "I'm done with Girl World. I'm not going to go online." Whatever.
No, that's what she said. She said the other day.
Yeah, and I said, "Good job, Potato. Like, just stay out of it." And then I read you those messages, and she said, "Well,
I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just backing you up with saying like she said she felt like she was an ATM, but then she sat there and said though that Pistachio said, "Are you going to send it or not?" And it was like a completely different narrative.
Completely different messages. I felt really bamboozled by that.
Yes.
Like a lot of people like to say things like that, and then they show you the receipt, and it's like, that's not what you told me.
Well,
that's not the impression that you gave me. That was not what happened, you know?
Yeah, and I can't remember if it was Edna or PP Tasha.
Oh, good.
But like they showed like some screenshots, and nowhere in those screenshots, like I don't even know. It's like that's like gaslighting, like 101. Being there telling me something's happening, and you're like, oh yeah, so here's a screenshot of it, and it's like, where is it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's very
the fuck is she talking about?
Because sometimes
Fresh Garbage says, yeah, I fucking told y'all. Here's the thing, Fresh Garbage. Number one, you would need to provide some receipts, which I actually did manage to get receipts out for this. And second of all, I would have to be able to believe your receipts, and you constantly provide very misleading receipts that I don't trust your receipts.
I'm doing this in case you want to say something, but do not come up here and come on to me. Okay?
Don't come up here at all. I genuinely think you need to have a hard boundary with that one. I mean, and that's my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do.
So are you just mad at Potato because, like, she gave the receipts on Peanut, and because Potato was up there when Fat Garbo was doing that weird mommy thing, which was cringe, but I don't think that it met the criteria for, sexual harassment.
No, it is not sexual harassment. That's
Potato
ridiculous.
was basically saying that too. Potato was like, no, she's kidding. Like, don't go call the police or something like that, because she could see where it was going. It was obvious that they were like, oh my God, what are you doing? It's so horrible. What are you doing? When it's like, I've literally found clips within the last, I don't know, like 12 hours of some of these same people doing and saying some pretty fucking, pushing the envelope shit. That's way more, outrageous than what Fat Garbo said. And fuck her too. Like, I don't like her, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to sit there and tell AJ, oh, you're being, no.
Mm-hmm.
She was she was just fucking around.
I mean,
she's just
that's the problem. No, that's the thing. Fat Garbage, that's why it's not a troll. Because when people take you seriously, and you give, even if they know that you're fucking, they obviously know that you're joking, but they're taking you seriously because that's what they do. Okay, they're gonna take everything you say super duper seriously till you might find yourself in court. That's who they are.
Yeah, kind of like your own friends do to us, Fat Garbo.
This is what I was gonna say. Oh, I was looking for
like
this.
You can't even joke.
No, you really can't. Remember the whole fucking. Let's not get into it, but still, you really cannot joke around these people at all. This was in somebody's chat. Whose chat was this in? Oh, maybe this was. I don't remember whose chat this was. You know who this is? This is GP.
That's GP. Yeah,
that's
the picture he used to use.
That's how I fucking spotted it. And you know who comes in right after this guy comes in? GP. He's so fucking stupid, and he's still doing this shit.
He's been really pushing this whole. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, he's been doing this for several weeks at this point, right? Like, I mean, I would say this was only like a week or so ago, right? So, this is not old stuff at all. This is brand new. So he's still acting like this. Before you say my old receipts on him are fucking like not something you would do, he's absolutely still doing it right now. Well, the one I have I don't want to show, but yes, he comes in right after that. And yeah, and I made the comment, you always do the same stupid shit over and over again.
And he was also, what panel was he on that he was really pushing the Edna stuff? Like, Edna got done. It's like, shut up. You're just doing that because you want people to be like all mad at Hurl about it or whatever.
I don't know. It's just an excuse to be mad at Bodega, I think, really.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what he does.
He's crying about Edna, but this is the same guy who has been run out of this community by the women for being creepy to women. I didn't make that up, you know? Why don't you ask Lane about it?
Or Jill. Just Jill.
Or Jill. Wasn't Jill just on fucking AJ's panel?
Was she?
Am I crazy? Or was she on Fat Garbage's panel? She was on someone's panel, I feel like.
You know what? I think that maybe I did see her on somebody's panel. Yeah, maybe it was Garbage.
I don't remember. Yeah, ask Jill about GP. AJ, ask your friend Jill what she thinks of GP. Oh, thank you so much, Hurl, for the super sticker, super chat. Fat Garbo and mashed potatoes are tarts. They belong together, I think.
No, because my mind is like it's
racing. I gotta.
Yeah. So give me 1 second.
That is so stupid.
Because you know the way that I am anyway.
And it's the perfect example, Miss Ann, is Gary's fucking birthday. The way they treat that fucking shit like it was real is mind blowing. I'm saying I'm such a fucking asshole that I'm saying even if it's real, I still say fuck that guy and fuck him, fuck Gary, fuck talking about him. Why would you do that? Like, why are you going into fucking chats and doing that? You are trying to cause problems.
Yeah. And then where she, like the whole thing, and even Nikki, who will like deep dive the fuck out of something, went and looked and to see if she could find a Gary that was, no, there's nobody. There was no receipts shown that proved anything that person said. And people just ran with it, hook, line, and sinker. It was crazy.
In fact, it was proven the opposite. I think maybe it was Hurl or somebody who looked up, it was Nikki. Nikki went and tried to look up the obituaries because she named the town or whatever, and like they report the deaths or something of people, and there was no fucking person who even died around that time.
Yeah, so the whole story was just really weird, but they wanted to run with it because it, I don't know, it was a way to like get at Yaba and Sam and be like, they're so horrible. They laughed at Gary.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh no, the imaginary fucking uncle. Did he use a known photo as his alt? Yes, and this is something that if you were here in the last maybe I don't remember stream or two ago, I went over some of the fucking screenshots that prove what a piece of dumb shit he is. And that's one of the things he just fucking repeats over and over again. He uses the same photos, the same profile photo, pictures, the same names. It's like when he was coming in on accounts that he had already revealed to Tragic it was him, and then saying it's not him.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kind of shit. This is what he's known for. They say it was sexual harassment because AJ said no and to stop. But AJ didn't kick her from the panel. AJ had the power over that situation. They like being neck deep in drama and playing the victim. Exactly. Even if she did not have power in that situation and she couldn't kick her off, she can leave. And I'm sorry, but saying hurt me, mommy, or something to somebody is just not sexual harassment. It's just fucking not, unless you're doing it over and over and over again. And like it's been going on for fucking years, AJ.
when Fat Garbage said it, she said it like in a way that she was not like confident when she was saying it. She was like, like I don't know, like it was just stupid.
Thank you for asking, Catalina. Who's Edna? Give me an excuse to play the video. Thank you, Hurl. Edna be doxxed. Yeah, poor Edna. Everybody, nobody. I guarantee you. Ask somebody who is out there saying poor Edna right now if they even know, if they could say like one nice thing about Edna. Like why do you like Edna? How do you know Edna? There's nothing. The only thing they know is they can use her getting doxxed against us. Mm-hmm. And really, I had nothing to do with it at all. Okay, at all. Right. I just laughed because I thought it was funny. Because it is.
Shit, even Bridget was like, well, Edna, like basically what Bridget said is, she fucked around and she found out. Like, she was very dismissive of other people, getting doxxed or any real life shit happening to them. She's like, well, just leave. Just what are you talking about? It's all fun. It's drama.
And that's what I was saying. I had to say it to Fat Garbage too. I told Fat Garbage because she was also on a panel being very dismissive about being doxxed and said, if I ever got doxxed, whatever, I guess you'll know where I live and where my job is. Who cares? Who cares? And I'm like, you really shouldn't say that in this community because that is like an invitation to teach you a fucking lesson.
Yeah, she should talk to old Peanut about that.
Talk to DC Media Girl about that. Or Peanut. That their fight, they had a fight. They were gonna fucking argue on stream, right? And Peanut pulled a Peanut the night before, started screaming at DC. I think DC was threatening to sue her. And she's like, "You gotta get my docs first, bitch, and you'll never find it. You'll never find it." It was like real fucking stupid. Because immediately, I guess a Kiwi farmer took that as an invitation, and she was doxxed, and everything came out the next morning. Thank you, Her World. Your Sergio is next. How come I had not thought of that? All this time, I should have fucking done that. Damn it. All right, so this is Fat Gar. Oh no, this is here we go. This is you don't see Edna, but we are talking about Edna, and you'll know which one Edna is.
Trying to do? Was she trying to like cause problems with?
Okay, this is her talking about blocking us in Bali's chat yesterday. I don't know if I've heard this.
So I'm not really taking any of this all that seriously. And like even with me going wild, I don't know if this is breaking news or whatever, but I do confirm I did time out the bodega as they were coming into Bally's chat yesterday. I was having a good time, and they was playing games with me when I was in their chat. I have a little video if I don't get struck for it, so you can see when I was actually kicked out of chat. So I just returned the favor, right? That's how they like to roll. So in doing so, I knew what I.
Yeah, but you were on. I kicked you off my channel. She gave me the feeling she was terrified of getting doxxed. That's why I'm patiently waiting. Are you talking about Fat Garbage? Yeah. I think the only people who act that fucking unbothered are really super bothered.
Remember bagels? Yeah.
The paranoia over the bagels. And then the other day when she was like bitching about something, she was like, and I'm currently being like in the process of like, people are looking for my docs. I'm like, who the fuck's looking for this bitch's docs again? I know she meant one of us, but like, I was like, I wasn't aware we were doing that. Maybe we are. Channel, you psycho. The channel I own, right? You kicked us off Bali's channel, the channel you don't own. What?
That's too much for her to comprehend. That's just
seriously.
Right.
What is she on?
What was she trying to do? Was she trying to like cause problems with Bali, hoping that we would be like, well, fuck Bali then and go after her? Or I mean, what was your end game there, Edna?
And Edna, I did not even tell anybody to block you. Honestly, I wouldn't have. If somebody blocked you, it wasn't because I said to.
I mean, but think about it, Edna. Why do you think why would AK want you in her chat after everything you've done? Exactly.
Because Miss Ann, despite what everybody thinks about me, I don't fucking like doxing people. I don't want to dox people. I truly, truly do not want to know about anybody's fucking personal life. I really fucking don't. I don't care. And, you know, it's been done to me, and I know how bad it is. So I don't like doing it. But people, like, just, they don't fucking stop. You've seen it yourself. Like, I don't fucking get it. I was not like this. I was not sitting around begging to be doxxed. They just did it because they fucking didn't like me. Oh, you missed the bagel thing? I don't even know what that was about. She doesn't even remember it. She was so drunk. Edna totally changed personality. She's never been like this, and she got all rah-rah with Hurl and AK in Bali's chat. I think she has been like that. I think she just was getting the confidence to be more open with it. Because I feel like that passive-aggressive shit I was picking up on, that was always there.
Yeah. Yeah.
When she yelled at Jan saying she's always been like this is bullshit. Edna was always sweet. I don't know what the fuck happened to her to change so much. I never experienced this supposedly sweet Edna. Apparently some people did, but she was never like that towards me. She put the cart before the horse and was so sure stuff that happens to everyone around here wouldn't happen to her. I don't know why. I think it's not that they don't think it won't happen. I don't think they understand what it does to you when it happens. People really minimize what that feels like, but when it's done to you, that is why they run and hide. No matter how prepared you think you are for it, you're not. I don't. Well, it's so hard for me. Like everybody lies to such an insane degree in this community. It is just I've given up.
Yeah, I was doing when I was doing it, right? But they all have their own channels. You were over there talking shit about me anyway. Bally was drunk. She wasn't even paying attention.
She's the one who's talking right now. The one who's talking right now. Wow.
So you're
disrespectful as fuck.
So you're basically taking advantage of the fact that Bali is had a few drinks, and you're taking advantage of that and then start fucking with the people in her chat because you think that she won't figure it out because she's drunk.
End of the day, I'm not proud of it, but at the same time, it's like Bally has plenty of trolls. There's plenty of fuck shit that goes down over there. So let's not act like I was derailing the chat or any of the sort.
She was absolutely derailing the chat. Not only that, Bali was repeatedly asking her to stop. But here she is pretending like it was all fun and games. I guess it was for her, right? When you don't give a fuck about anybody else, I guess it's always fun and games.
Yeah, that's what like started to bother me too, is because she was so nonchalant about everything else. What do you think that I did to get doxxed? What do you think AK did to get doxxed? I mean, the farm strip, but people, I don't know, it just pissed me off. And then what really fucking pissed me off is the fact that I went on her stupid fucking panel after she invited me on there, fucking was nice to that bitch. And then she turned around and was talking shit about me afterwards.
I know.
What the fuck did I do? I was nice to you on there. I brought content for you to review, gave, my experience. And then she turned around and was like, yeah, Alex was trying to pull some fuck shit.
I'm going to tell you, this is why Edna's a piece of shit, okay? Because I was watching that stream before you went, and you weren't planning on going on it. And then you came in the Discord, and I saw that someone, I think it was Tasha, was saying shit in the chat, and she was putting it up again. And I was just like, listen, maybe you should go in there and really fucking, yell at her, basically. Because you were pissed too. And you were like, no, maybe I should. And then I guess you changed your mind, and you went up there and you did what you were planning to do from the beginning. But for me, if it was up to me, I would have just fucking, I would have not been that nice to you.
Well, I always think, maybe I'm being sensitive. Maybe I'm, picking up the situation wrong. And when I went in there, they were like, oh, hi, Alec. They were nice. But then she kept putting up, it's always this backhanded bullshit. It was always this backhanded bullshit with Edna, because then she's putting up, Tasha's comments that were extremely, disrespectful to me as a guest on Edna's, thing. But I always think maybe I'm reading too much into it.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you aren't, especially in that situation. It was incredibly disrespectful. And then to my fucking surprise of the amount of people who fucking backed Edna on that. Like, this is why I have this comment up, because I agree. I don't understand for the life of me why she didn't think she owed Jan a conversation before continuing a stream theme she originated. Right. Exactly. And even if like let's say you don't want to have a conversation, you're just going to steal it. You're going to be that guy, right? Fine. You're going to be that guy. Then how dare you argue with the person when they call you out, right? You can just fucking ignore it and do what you're going to do. But no, you got on stream, you argued about it, you tried to make her the bad guy for even saying anything about it.
Yeah. She fucking was so disrespectful to Jan.
It is disgusting because like I never liked Edna. And when Jan and I started talking more, you know, she was still cool with Edna and I was not. And, you know, Edna pulled some fuck shit in Jan's chat a couple of times. And I was done with it. I was like, listen, you know, she keeps really bad company that I'm not okay with. And I'm not okay. I'm not fucking with people who fuck with, you know, people I don't fuck with. And she's one of them. And I was like, Jan, I feel like it's really disrespectful to you and your friendship with her, but I'm not going to interfere in their friendship, right? Like, that's not my business. So, you know, she always defended Edna to me. She always, you know, tried to say that Edna wasn't malicious. She wasn't doing what I thought she was doing. And I kept my feelings and my opinions to myself. And this is how it all turned out.
You know, I have those streams when Edna was like, AK, you're a racist.
Oh my God. We should watch that.
I know. I don't know if you could put it on the screen though, because I was like, you know, kind of like screen recording on my phone, but
yeah, we could do it with like but it covered screen.
All right, let me find it.
Yeah. All right, let's finish this. Literally was telling you to stop. Unbelievable. Like when people, okay, Edna, when someone says you're a liar and you're like, show me where I lied. Remember this, write this one down right here. Take that timestamp. That's where you lie. God, it's infuriating.
Okay. She's so just nonchalant and just dismissive about anything, but then is all up in her own feelings about fucking nonsense bullshit.
Yeah, I'm shocked there's anybody in her chat, to be honest.
Or whatever, blah blah blah, because you're fully planting yourself and saying that I'm a liar. Okay, so
and
that's
you're
what
saying
it is.
I'm a liar, and you're saying I'm a liar, and also Edna, please do not discuss my mental health because I've never.
Listen, I haven't disclosed mental health, but you're trying to push some buttons.
You did,
and
no,
you're
you
gonna
did.
push on it to keep
you
going, okay? Because I'm trying to be nice and I'm trying to be fair.
You tried
you're
to.
Being
You just
ridiculous.
said it to Bridget. You just said it to Bridget.
You're cuckoo.
I'm never getting over that.
You're sitting there to gaslight everybody about what happened on your channel. What was you doing before I came by? And what have you been doing after I left? When was the last time you had a Drama Friday or a Wellness Wednesday? Jan, be so for real.
So my question is that she's really saying right here that if you do not use something you have created, it's up for grabs, right? I guess there's a set period of time that you just don't use something, then you don't even need to tell anybody. You can just take it and go. I had no idea that's how things work.
I'm not going to use those terms in those ways anymore, right? You feel hurt. And I apologize for hurting you, honestly, because that wasn't my intent. You didn't see it the same way I see it. That's fine. But don't sit up here and try to act like I'm lying and I'm dragging your name.
I mean, she's really sitting here trying to say that it's a matter of opinion whether or not what Edna is doing is wrong, when it's not a matter of opinion. It's literally not. It is. You're not going to find anybody telling you that it's okay to take someone's ideas, someone's work, someone's titles, anything, without having a conversation, getting permission, or something. In fact, there's an entire fucking field of law surrounding it, right? Called copyright law. That's how important it is.
Through the mud and all these things that it's not. It's ridiculous. If we're sitting up here trying to genuinely have a discussion, try to get to our conversation, try to get to a mutual point, why would you proceed your point with saying, oh, this is what happened, but you're probably going to lie about it? Why would you add that to the conversation if you're genuinely trying to talk to me?
Oh, because you're so easily butthurt. Holy fuck.
Well, I mean, she says that because you've literally, like, Edna has literally, like, twisted and, like, intentionally misunderstood shit that Jan has said or straight up denied conversations they've had before. Like, what? Be so for real, Edna. Be so for real. Like, what do you do?
And then Edna said, if Bali unmods me, I'm gone. Okay. Your presence, what will Bali do?
I'm
God. Anything but not. Thank you, Her World, for the super chat. Edna is an asshole. Yes, she is. Is that supposed to be a peach and a bagel? Oh, asshole. Okay. I thought peach was something else. It's creative license. I worked in advertising. It's a thing. What is creative license? Stealing people's stuff? Or taking an idea and changing it, adding your own stuff. I know that you can do that, but she's not doing that. It was especially crazy when Jan revealed Edna contributed so little and was a sleepy stoner in the background during those original streams. If you never have seen them, I believe they're still up on Jan's channel. And we could all go see for ourselves just how much she contributed, And the fact that she's acting like she was there and came up with half the idea and did half the work is laughable. I mean, it is truly laughable. She was barely coherent most of the time, or even paying attention. And when she was paying attention, she wasn't wasn't interested in what was the topic of conversation. She always wanted to go back to her own thing. Having Edna around, Jesus.
If somebody says something like that, take their wrench immediately.
Yeah.
And say bye.
I'd be like, I would be mad at myself for ever even giving it to you.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Sorry, Bali.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
She's not even thin-skinned. She's thin-skinned and she's entitled. She's entitled. She thinks she's better than being insulted back, right? Like there's nothing about her you can insult. So that's why she feels so confident saying this to other people.
Oh, please. That's why she fucking ran.
I
can't stay. I can't even stay to hear what they're going to say.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, sorry. I said that's why she ran.
I got confused with who's talking. Sorry.
No, it was me. It was present day Alex. I said that's why she ran, basically. Okay, I just found it and then it went away again. So hold on. Sorry.
It went away again. God, can you imagine? So it was revealed, not by me, that she apparently at one point worked at Jackson Hewitt. I would not pick her to fucking do my taxes. Not for the amount of money they charge.
The way that you could go in on Edna. Yeah.
No, talk to somebody like they have some goddamn sense, the way you want to be spoke to. Don't sit up here and overspeak me and talk to me like I don't know what I'm talking about and when I don't know what happened. You are lying when you sit up here and diminishing the what I brought to your channel.
You were sitting up here and lying when you diminish what I brought to your channel. Well, I mean, it would be nice if she could just give one example of what she brought to the channel, You wouldn't think that would be that hard. Sorry.
No. I said, seriously, exactly what you guys are saying is she's like the sleepy stoner in the back. And Jan was even very tolerant of that. I personally could not work with somebody like that. Or if I was streaming with you and I'm like, yo, AK, and you're like, huh? What? Talking about weird shit. No, she made herself crazy.
That's the thing. Is Jan obviously cares about her stream. She likes doing she likes talking about the things she likes talking about. And for her to panel up with her and basically drag everything down is pretty bad. But, Jan was always welcoming her back and always very tolerant of it. I know it was not what she wanted. I know she didn't like it, but she liked Edna.
Yeah, absolutely. But for Edna to sit here and say, I brought so much. No, you didn't. You really didn't. You made things worse, actually. You made it a lot worse.
Yeah, she's a tax preparer or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. She's not an accountant, I'm pretty sure. But I don't fucking know for sure. It's like if you started a support group for compression, fair compression.
What is that you're trying to say I did nothing for your channel?
I'm saying we used to have discussions about it. Yes, we did. We did, because remember, at one point, we actually thought we were friends. Do you remember that, Edna? Oh, is that
Girl,
gone
I
off?
never
That's gone
no because
flying off out
I
the
have the
window.
Tasha approach to friendships on the internet. I've always said we just strained on the internet.
This the last thing I'm going.
So, like, literally, I got a little cut off there at the end, but she says to Jan, I considered you a stranger on the internet. I have the Tasha approach. That should tell you everything you need to know about this person.
Yeah.
And it's such a fucked up thing to say because, like, Jan genuinely really, thought that this was her friend.
Yeah. I just texted you the link because I don't have it.
You don't have a what? Sorry?
I was looking on my phone, not the computer, and I don't have Discord on my phone right now.
Okay.
And I forgot, I actually made this. This is actually an edit that I made, but I forgot about it. I think I didn't put it up because of what?
Oh, I was just wondering why it has that thumbnail on it. Because was she in there? I don't
Because I didn't know I didn't know what other thumbnail to put at the time, so I just grabbed that one.
Sorry, I just was like.
Did you just say?
Because that was all going on at the same time too. Like that's what was going on too. Like that's when Lo was going around and doing all her bullshit too.
See what I mean? That's why I suspected Edna, probably because of the fucking Lo and Tasha coming out of fucking nowhere, and then we got Edna coming out of nowhere, all of a sudden calling me racist.
Yeah, and Lo had hopped up on that panel too and was yelling and saying a bunch of stupid shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so did you need me to cover this?
It was another thing, but it was really rude to do that on Jan's channel.
Yeah. I wouldn't have put up with it. I mean, I would have just been like, listen, I just wouldn't have streamed with you anymore, I would have just streamed by myself. Okay, did we need to cover anything here, or you said no?
No, actually, you could show it.
Okay.
This is November.
I know. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's like.
Did you just say open panel again tonight? Let's see how brave you are, little man, to me. Did you just say that to me?
She works at H&R Block answering the phone. Do they need secretaries? I thought, AI took care of that.
Do you enjoy embarrassing yourself? Do you constantly enjoy embarrassing yourself?
Yeah, stays on this. Oh no, doesn't it change? No, because I'm on the cusp, I'm on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. And
Tasha comes into the chat thread.
And it's Thursday.
Sorry, hold on. What do you say?
So Tasha, no one was talking about Tasha, right? But she comes into the chat and then she just starts threatening you. We had been in the chat and been hanging out over there. Everything was cool. Then Tasha comes in and starts some shit.
Yeah, I was just moving it closer so I can read what she was saying because I don't even fucking remember. I do know she said some shit. Let me back up a little bit. Oh yeah, Kalari C was still around then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Change. No, because I'm on the cusp, I'm on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius.
She said, "Hey,
tell AK if she keeps calling me a junkie, she gonna end up in court."
So see, Tasha started making the legal threats first, and it's like you were Tasha. You forget that. Again, I'll link the videos I made so that you can see all the receipts. She keeps trying to make it like you guys came at me. No, you kept doing this to try to impress your friend Lo.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, the fact that anyone buys it, including Hecate, is really, really bullshit. Like it's total bullshit.
Yes. And I know my son is Sagittarius.
And I don't know what you want this bitch around for, but I know you know better. Okay, so Alex says, I said disgusting. You say, go threaten someone else. This is great. No one was talking about this loser, and here she is making threats. It's giving broke piss. It's giving broke piss piss. And Tasha says, hi, Kalari. And Alex says, they do the same to us, like the one right here in chat.
And it's Thursday on 29th.
Yeah. Tasha says, People wouldn't get taken to court if they didn't do things to get themselves taken to court. Is she not trying to she's trying to provoke me, right?
I would definitely think that would be a provocation. Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's no other reason. That's not criticism. That's not, that's not your opinion. You are trying to provoke me and harass me.
Trying to get information. I know, Kalari. I know, darling. I know. They're just hateful people. It just makes I can't even.
And you want people to.
That audio.
Sorry.
Oh, I just said I don't know what's going on with the audio. I don't know why it's like that.
Oh, I don't know. The audio's been weird on a lot of things recently. I'm not sure why. Jeez, I went really far. Okay.
You may want to slow it down.
All right. Is it sped up?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Oh no, it's not.
I will say I was never sorry, Bridge. I was never made to feel uncomfortable at all in AK's chat. And like I said, for me, I stay out of any arguments that don't directly involve me. But the thing is, when it comes to Black issues, and I'm facing this, one of the things people are trying to troll me with is that I hate white people. It's like I don't hate white people. I can talk about my Blackness, and you should feel and you feel if you're not a racist. But that's how people are, and you can't control how people feel about what you say. You can only be you.
Yeah. And I think, okay, so you did jump on the Edna, and I fully understand it. Okay, I do fully understand it, darling. Okay, but I really feel it's more about the trolling.
Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, I know you're there's something that you're trying to avoid there, but
I know, but I can't even because I'm trying to read too. Did she just say it?
No, she didn't just say it, but this is when Kalari was like, I don't think that AK's racist. That's what she was just saying.
Oh, okay.
And, they may be seen as trolls. That's what I think.
I will say I was never, sorry, Bridge. I was never made to feel uncomfortable at all in AK's chat. And like I said, for me, I stay out of any arguments that don't directly involve me.
Yeah,
but the thing is, when it comes to Black issues, and I'm facing this, one of the things people are trying to troll me with is that I hate white people. It's like I don't hate white people. I can talk about my Blackness, and you should feel and you feel if you're not a racist. But that's how people are, and you can't control how people feel about what you say. You can only be you.
Yeah. And I think, okay, so you did.
Oh, here I am. I say, dude, I'm not expecting you to get into that. I have a problem with people who are okay with two individuals. Okay, who are doing it. That's it. Not any deeper than that. Okay.
You did jump on the Edna, and I fully understand it. Okay, I do fully understand it, darling. Okay, but I really feel it was more about the trolling. Who else could she have used instead of another Black person?
She says
Capone.
Either you haven't seen the behavior, or you're ignoring the fact they go around accusing innocent people of being. Geppetto. I learned a new term, Geppettos. Geppettos.
Yes. Either you haven't seen. Who's the you?
Are you talking about me? Edna doesn't do that. Edna doesn't do
on
that.
Twitter. I'm not sitting up here trying to get into a pedo level of accusation. I'm not doing lawsuits. That's completely. No offense, but that's completely ridiculous to me. If I thought it was that serious, I wouldn't be here.
And to bring up what Hai said, that was my problem in general. When I just want to watch and enjoy people, I get told that, oh, you're supporting what they've done, you're part of their crew. And it's like, I don't talk to anybody off YouTube like that. You might get me on social media if you're lucky, but once YouTube is off, I'm in my own world again. I'm not thinking about people on that level. And I just feel like people can't just be somewhere and not automatically.
I said, I was literally just voicing my opinion on my channel. I don't recall saying anything else besides I didn't like the situation and it upset me. That's it. Okay. Now I'm remembering what this was about. Okay. Sorry. I was really pissed because of what Edna had done, but I was like, Jan is her friend. And I was just on my channel being like, I just don't like it. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't want her around, that kind of shit. But she was listening and watching and having her fit.
Here's the other thing is that we got confused because there was somebody on Twitter that it looked like their name was Edna, but it was Ida. And they were talking, with Tasha and doing a bunch of, saying a bunch of things. And so that's where that comes in because I think it was a mistake. Unless it was Edna's account, I don't know. But Lo, then, who is a big part, she's gassing these people up. She comes on panel and then she further, starts crying and, saying disgusting shit. And like my history with Lo is she was like a brief supporter of Callie's. And when she flipped for literally the only reason was because Callie called her a fake supporter because we saw her talking shit about us in like other discords and stuff. And we were just like, whatever. We never said anything. But then Callie was like, well, you're just a fake supporter, whatever. We saw you talking shit. She like flipped out and then started targeting Callie. Started fucking like writing to all of her sponsors. Callie got a bunch of her sponsors taken away because Lo was writing that she was a predator. She was a anti, trans and all these fucking things. It was crazy. And she was doing it out on Twitter and everything. And, I put those screenshots in the video of Tasha because we're not stupid. We know what was going on.
Yeah. Herwell, thank you for the super chat. GP took a pickle to the Is that a pickle? It looks like one. This is why he's so mad at me and he keeps doing like 12-hour streams calling me a fucking liar.
Oh my God.
Like I said, I like AK, I like Alex, I like Tasha, I like Lo. I think that I can like people and not always agree with what's going on. I feel like the disconnect that I have is that people expect you to take hard stances aside, and I'm just not about that.
Okay, you wrote hi. You're writing to hi. She said anyone bodega is the enemy, even if you just interact with them. Yeah.
If these were my New York crew, it'd be different because I grew up with those people. I would always take up for them because I know them. I really don't know anybody like that, so I get really like.
Yeah, and that is how Edna is. I'm speaking for you, Edna, but I think that's how Edna is. She sees it at a certain level, whereas I think I don't. I get, I go deeper into it, and I will argue it. And as will Bridget. Bridget will argue things.
I was gonna like the piggyback off of what Kalari's saying in a way. I go around and I watch these people in a sense because I'm not gonna talk to somebody like this in the real world, like 9 times out of 10. So like this is the way I can like kind of interact with this person, see who they are, kind of see what makes them tick. That's what it is for me too.
Okay, so we need to get back to AK, and when you ignore that and praise them as being good people, I don't think Edna's ever praised Hussey as being a good person.
And I'll say this: I don't really know any good people. I always say I prefer people who are real. I don't care if they're good, bad, or in between. Just be honest and real. I don't believe in that good stuff. I've seen too much.
Yeah.
Okay. See, if anything, my support is just in them being a creator, being on the platform. Really, whatever drama they're talking about it and all. But go ahead, please.
No, I was trying to unpack that last part of the AK's statement that she said that she would put up.
That one? Oh no, okay, sorry. That one?
Yeah. So
is that the one?
Yeah. When you're going to praise them as being good people, and then I should hear about their race issues. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means.
Was that for
Edna's got a race issue? I don't think Edna's.
Okay, it says, and when you ignore, this is what I said, and when you ignore that and praise them as being good people, and then I think I meant, and think I should care now about their race issues, I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. I don't know if I'm talking about Edna, like, because Edna and Tasha was bringing up, like, they're always calling people racist or something. I'm not sure what I'm saying.
Got any more of a race issue than we have, and we do, we always seem to talk about it. Yeah, we're strong Black women, and I don't care how many times I have to say it. We are, and we're done with all the bullshit, especially the bullshit in girl world that's always coming from Black women. So
I don't think people realize how much discrimination, like how much harassment that we really get. Like if they had to deal with everything that we deal with, they couldn't take it.
Nope.
So, okay, AK says, I was literally just voicing my opinion on my channel. I don't recall saying anything else besides, I didn't like the situation and it upsets me. That's it. I believe that I haven't heard everything that she said because people are stopping it, but she probably was venting.
Yeah, and I can't understand that. I can't understand it. AK's been through bloody shit.
And still going through it, yeah.
Yeah, thanks to him. Can you imagine every day?
I've observed in this last year, a lot of people project what they might do on the other people. I'm not saying anybody in the chat's doing this, but it's just a pattern I see that you can't even enjoy somebody without people assuming that you're down with them. And for me, if I'm down with somebody, they'll know it. They'll be able to say it without me correcting them, and then I'll say it too. I don't want to have to defend because I listen to somebody if I like them or not. I'm very vocal when I don't like somebody. You know, plenty of the people that I will never fuck with. But I like the last couple of weeks had so much anti-blackness lobbed at me from creators who I thought knew better. To the point when my husband introduced one of his coworkers to my channel because he is in the girl world, which
I said, let me just say that if any one of you, for me, put through what these people have been doing to me, you would feel the exact same way. Okay, I must have been angry. Let me just say that if any one of you were put through what these people had done to me, you would feel the exact same way I do.
Job, even though I'm not going to cover girl world anymore. And when he put my name in the search, 5 channels came up talking about how I hate white people. 5.
Yeah,
and it's like, where do you get that from?
Yeah,
like, I'm not even gonna throw my marriage out there because that's ridiculous, and I hate when people do that. But I don't hate anybody for their ethnicity. If you give me a reason to hate you, I'll tell you to your face I hate you. But I'm not out here hating whole ethnicities.
I think it's because like you'll talk about Black issues, which I have done before, and I've been accused of being racist against white people. It's because you're talking about Blackness, so that automatically means that you're against whiteness.
And that's so
in their mind, yeah.
I just want to finish this, AK, and say, listen, girl, I told you I support you. Okay, Kalari said the same thing as well.
Yeah.
All right, so let's put this to bed because I don't want to give Hussy. We've been talking.
So, like, you hear how Jan is handling this, right? Like, she's literally telling me, you know, she's okay with this person and what they're doing, and like, not okay, but she's just kind of like, you know, trying to make peace.
Everybody has their opinions, like trying to smooth it over and just move forward.
Yeah. And how tell me again the way that they're talking about Jan now, how she treated Edna was so disrespectful. Come on.
Too long. I don't want to talk about him.
AK, like I said, I don't get vocal in chats right now because I can't do it. I am so tired of I just want to watch drama most of the time. I do not want to be in the middle of it. So I would say this. I plan on supporting your channel because A, I enjoyed listening to you and Alex talk about stuff, but B, you are suing somebody who I root for everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so let's move on. Edna, you all right, sweetie?
Great.
Good. Right, we've got people in the chat. We've got someone who's done an expose. Someone, yeah, I know. He's a nasty little worm, isn't he? AK, I'll take your word for it, darling. So he didn't have anything to do with it. It's probably just a rumor then that I've heard. But I wanted to be honest, I'm open, you know, and that's what I'd heard. So it really was, for those of you that weren't aware, it really was a racist channel.
And then also, so AK is saying that Tragic had nothing to do with it. But then there was also, I want to bring up, there was a moment in time where Negs was so upset that the discounted lot with Gigi.
Yeah.
Seats of him saying he had that channel. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so we're just talking about.
I need to find that. All going, you know, they've gone through. I don't think they've gone too bad on you, have they, Bridge? I know they've done the odd thing, but you didn't get the full, you know, kit and caboodle, did you?
I think Bridge shut them down really quick, though, too. Honestly, I seen where she had to keep telling people she was done because I think people still try to pull her in, but she set the boundary. So even if they're talking about her, I don't think she sees it or cares.
Yeah, the thing is, it's hard though, because, you know, when they were all coming for me, you know, I had about 8 different creators all coming out. Oh, Jan thinks this, Jan thinks that, and I'm not even going to discuss it anymore. And I said, you know, I did a video a while ago and said, this is the last time I'm going to explain myself, and I've stuck to that. I'm not going to discuss it anymore. You think what you want to think. But
I watched them just a couple of weeks ago try to dogpile you again. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Sorry, Bridge, I see you're back. What were you going to say, darling?
Yeah, like I like Gloria said that I don't see it, I don't care. A lot of the times I don't see it because I don't seek out their channels or
Yeah.
see what they're trying to say on Twitter like they do all of us.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, we've always laughed about it, haven't we, girls? How it's amazing how, we get very few people in chat, but they all seem to know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
How does that happen?
Exactly. And what irked me
And they're
about
so
it was
excited.
they act like Girl World was like everything for me. And I loved when Bridge did that coverage because I had a whole social media following outside YouTube for my political stuff. I've done serious journal work on this stuff. And these are loyal people. Even as the numbers go down, as people are quitting for Blue Sky.
Lo has always been an ugly, lying loser. Yes.
She has been.
If you don't know, you want to, I assume you put the link for this in the chat. You can just stop and read these. They're something else.
Yeah, this is all the shit that she was doing to Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Yaba and Sam, like they covered Callie. Lo took it upon herself to go out and fucking, reach out to the sponsors and tell them. I mean, it's insane. They want to talk about, they support Black women. She took money out of another Black woman's pocket. Is that not wrong? Like, I think it's fucked up to go and lie to the sponsors like that.
Very fucking wrong. This is what Lo wrote and tweeted at the Coldest Water bottle. It's the Coldest Water is still sponsoring all the way to just today a transphobe, a predator, and an ableist. She is who you want to be representing your brand. Wow. And he's talking about Callie.
Yeah. And she got other people to like jump on it too. It was fucked up. Okay, so this person, this Ida on Time, this is the person that we thought was Edna.
Well, because of the interactions with Tasha, right? That's really kind of where it got sold. That who else would be doing this? So fucking weird. Why would Tasha do this out of nowhere?
It was literally out of nowhere. Like she would come in the chats and stuff just like a month before this, and everything was cool.
Yeah, you should have asked. She was just totally normal. Not only this is what she's tweeting about me. Not only has AK knowingly lied about me, she's using me using drugs, but she has done so maliciously. And then this person says, that's literally what she does since the beginning. And Tasha says, well, she needs to stop bitching about defamation because she is clearly getting sued for a good reason, because she just proved that she defames people maliciously. And this person says, I don't think she can comprehend those things. And her online, quote, friends are not helping her. Oh, well. Yeah, this went on for a long time.
I basically give the...
Yeah.
Because then Lo was like, well, why are you okay with it, Alex? Why are you okay with this? And I said, because I didn't even agree with the way that Callie handled it. And I had a conversation with Callie, but I'm not going to like break up a friendship over it,
right.
Flip like she got other people to do.
So crazy. Yeah, the transphobic thing. So I think I remember what I was saying. I was trying to say in Jan's chat. I think one of the things I said is like, I don't care about your racism problem. Like you're in the middle of calling Tragic a pedo and you're calling me all sorts of shit. And then you get mad that we're not using the right pronouns. Like I think, or you bring up racism or you're saying I'm being racist or something, right? Like that was a big part of like, I was just like, whatever you're saying is total bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Callie called her cognitively deficient, and Lo lost her fucking mind. Like that's literally what it was.
Well, you are cognitively deficient, Lo. Otherwise, you would have not fucking dared me to come find you in Baltimore. Isn't it weird that she suddenly like stopped caring about that, and she's all of a sudden was like, that Twitter got deleted? Weird.
Yeah. I specifically, I was so annoyed with this because her, and then like it was a bunch of her other little friends, kind of like how she did with Tasha. They're like DMing me like, you need to come to the spaces and get on panel now. I'm like, my son starts school tomorrow. Like, I'm not getting on panel and dealing with this bullshit. You know, like,
yeah,
it was so ridiculous.
It's fucking nuts, dude. I want to play really quick. I don't know if anyone's seen this before, and if you've heard about Junkyard Ice, there's a recipe, and Tragic knows how to make it.
Well, he's got super sped energy as soon as he wakes up in the morning. You know, out in Indiana, they make that crank, that Junkyard Ice. I've heard about that shit, that Junkyard Ice. They take car batteries and they open the car batteries up, and then they put pool acid in the car batteries, and then they bury it.
So funny.
Oh man, there was a whole process. I wish we could find the full stream. I want to clip that again without Who Is She giggling like a dumbass.
Oh my god.
She was so fucking weird. I have her last stream with him, and I had to clip the end and I had to send it to him because I think he blacked out. I was like, what was that? And he was like, what do you mean? I'm like, did you not just see what happened? And he was like, what are you talking about? And I sent him the clip of that, just the very like end of their stream. And I'm like, did you not hear? Like, she was just like out of her mind, right? Just completely fucking not talking about anything. And he was just like zoned out. He was not even paying attention. And I'm like, that was so fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
I gotta find that. It was really bad. But yeah. Jeez.
It's so like fucking, you know, even just going back to then, I mean, that was in, you know, November 2024. And then now with all this shit, you know, and people are like, oh, you know, like, I don't know, just about Edna thinking that, you know, it was like we don't have a history there that, you know, where she's been super disrespectful and just fucked up.
You heard the way she talked, right? In that fucking clip, right? That's November. And then you heard her talk in the clip I made that we watched earlier. That is the same person. So when people say like Edna's so sweet, Edna's so, that's the Edna I know. Like, because that's the Edna, that's how she's always behaved. People just fucking gave her the benefit of the doubt because maybe they liked her for whatever reason, you know?
Yeah.
The fact that you haven't left must drive them wild, but any minor pushback and they flee. It's crazy. I didn't even do anything to Edna.
Yeah, no. Like even after all that, like it's like it's why I really don't like to go on anybody else's panels besides like AK or like Sam or Nikki, you know, like people that I'm friends with.
Mm-hmm. It's always a shit show when you go on random panels. I have an uncle like Tragic. You never knew if he was serious or pulling your leg. He had us kids once looking for an albino raccoon in a cornfield one time. Character building.
Oh my god, that's great.
I have very similar humor, so I never understood why people were taking him seriously. Like I was like, why? Like he's clearly joking. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know, but that's, you know, also Tragic in a lot of trouble because people just take him seriously, and I don't know. We just can't joke at all.
They do it on purpose, you know. And like the when I wrote in my fucking Twitter banner that I hate white women, I had to hear about that shit for years. I don't actually hate white women. It was just a joke.
Ugh.
It was like an obvious joke. I said if I heard something stupid like I hate white women, especially ones who talk to Tragic. Literally, like what? Do you think that's real?
No, and anybody that, you know, try to even like say, oh God, look at this, it's the same thing with the whole, never mind. Yeah. Twitter bios get people in trouble, I guess. Just don't ever be sarcastic in Twitter bios because people will take it seriously.
They'll take it super fucking seriously. They will call the police on you over it. They will try to sue you over it. I promise. Don't do it. I never will again. I never fucking will again. That's not even true. I do it all the time still. Yeah, because they didn't have an uncle who took them albino raccoon hunting. Probably had crunchy moms.
Mm-hmm. Just
probably. And I think a lot of them are very jaded and very bitter about Tragic. I don't fucking, because he's a likable guy, right? And if he doesn't like you or he says, you know, fuck off, they take it very personally.
Yeah, which, you know, I mean, yeah. And I think that everybody knows that there are some, you know, women out there that they do react like that. And it's crazy, like the things that I've seen.
Yeah, like legitimately crazy.
I can even, like, who is she? Didn't she like lock herself in the closet, like, and was like crying, and Anna in the bathroom?
I have the screenshots still because we were talking about it in Discord as it was happening. And I was like, dude, she's got kids and she's literally hiding in the bathroom right now. She has said that she has locked herself in the bathroom and cannot stop hysterically crying. This woman is married with kids. She lives in Canada. And this was all about because Tragic told her to get out of the Discord because he was tired of her being gross with him. I'm not joking. This is actually something that happened. This is the kind of lunacy that we dealt with. That woman. I'm glad she's not come back.
No shit. Then just going on panels, lying, and all that shit. It's like I don't know why people do that or how they're not extremely embarrassed doing that.
She's like a mentally ill weirdo, and I want to see because we haven't seen this video in a while. Oh, I don't have it public. Let me make it public. This used to be my channel intro. Oh, who's on here? Oh, you know what? Maybe I can't show it. That's why I didn't do it. Fuck. Who's on that panel where Ugly Face shows her ugly face by mistake?
Yeah, I don't think you could show it.
Yeah.
I know Iron Alex is one of them, but the other one.
I think. Oh, I wish if I had a screenshot, I would just show that then. Yeah. Maybe I'll find that at some point. I'm allergic to pussy. Does that would that make be taken seriously too? No, because you know they only if you're hated. I genuinely always feel so bad for Tragic. He gets sexually harassed all the time. He really does. It's very fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it. I thought about why it wasn't already up, and now I remember. But yeah,
Tragic is really nice, and he's
And I think that's what pisses me off about it is because he really hasn't done anything to these weirdos for them to be saying all this shit to him like this. And it's just so uncalled for, you know? On top of fucking ruining lives, you're just being fucking nasty and cruel. Because you for what? What do you get out of it? To a stranger, you know?
Yeah, that's what I don't get either. Like, and even if they're trying to like make you mad, it's doing him more harm than harming you. I mean, they're putting these lies about him out there.
They don't care. Like they don't understand that he's really not participating. He's not watching right now. He's not lurking on a sock account, just fucking around. He's really not online. So whatever you're doing to me on behalf of him is not getting to him. It's just getting to me. And I'm not the person who sits there and tells him all this shit either.
That's why, like, when I see people like, Hecate that just randomly, I mean, she cowered down to AJ and then brought up her own screenshots of her, shit talking Tragic. Like, why did she have to do that? That's like taking an extra step to, do something that you didn't need to do.
Okay. I mean, look, she made a choice. People make choices all the time, right?
Yeah, they do.
That's a deliberate choice, right? It's not a mistake. It's not an accident. It's not, I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't know it would be taken like that. You know exactly what you were doing and you know exactly how it would be taken because I think in the previous stream before that, I had said, do not fucking come around me if you have anything negative to say about Tragic.
I mean, you could just not say anything, just not.
Yeah, well, you could just keep it to yourself. Like, I don't know why none of these motherfuckers have no home training. Nobody fucking taught them how to just shut the fuck up if they don't have anything nice to say.
And I think it really comes down to the whole, like, bodega stigma, and they just want to make sure that they're not seen being nice or, like, not doing these things because, I don't know, they don't want people to like say that they're bodega or something like that. But when people like feed into that, it just makes it worse. So thanks.
Did I show this video of this? I'm sure I did. The email that was sent around to my previous works.
Well, I mean, I've seen it.
Yeah, I don't remember if I showed it recently. I felt like I put it up, but maybe I didn't.
I don't think you showed it recently.
It's really bad.
Thank you, No Name. I appreciate that. I know he does too.
I was gonna read it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, maybe I did. If you guys remember, you can tell me. Thank you, No Name. Yeah, I do appreciate that. He's actually a really good dude. It makes me mad to see what they've done to him. Yeah, it's really fucked up. I never understood why they enjoy the cruelty so much. It's very fucking. It's disturbing to me that people are out here like this, pretending to be normal, and this is what they find entertaining. It's really, really, really scary. It's just. I guess I'm naive. I had no idea people like this existed for real, like in real life.
I mean, look at even just with, King Cobra, you see his dad, talking on there. And like, I don't know if anybody else has watched that. I'm sure some of you guys have, but it's like, so, I don't know, just.
I mean, that's a whole situation. I didn't watch that because I know how sad it is. And like, I just, and I don't watch that kind of stuff if I don't, I know it's going to make me sad.
Yeah, it's like really, really fucking sad.
I feel like, my personal feelings, in my opinion, is that it is entirely 100% the Kiwi farmer's fault. And when you go over there and you see them all crying for him like they were his best friends and they don't do this shit, they're not a part of this shit. They're over there blaming Redditors. Seriously, Redditors. And it's like, people, we see you. Like, I know, like, you think that they don't, but they really fucking do. It has nothing to do with
absolutely.
It is the fucking thread they made on him. And the people in that thread were the ones who are sending him gallons of fucking alcohol to his front door. Like, there's just that's a fact. It wasn't Reddit.
No, and his dad
about Reddit. Nobody sues Reddit. Nobody fucking takes Reddit to court. They take Kiwi Farms and Josh Moon. Why? I wonder why. Because they do shit like this. They do shit like this. And Fedora's about to talk, but I'm going to read. This is the email my dad sent me. He called me and was like, he was just like, why is this being sent around? I had a lot of people call me saying that they're receiving this email and it's about you. And it was sent to him too. And it's from an anonymous email at gmail.com. And it says a request for more information. This was sent to my father's business website. Like, I believe it's like, you can request more information about his, product or whatever. And this is what they wrote. To whom it may concern, this message is specifically for my dad, founder and CEO of the company, concerning his daughter, me. It has come to many people's attention that AK is involved in a lot of concerning activities online. She has an active Twitter account, and then they put the Twitter URL, where she is constantly going after people and engaging in racist activity. All of her information has been revealed, including her name, phone number, address, ex-husband, and parents' information, which is how it is known that her father, his name, is the founder of this company. The things that she says and her activity is online is deplorable, racist, and alarming. We understand that she is 39 years old, a woman, but we also understand that she has been diagnosed with personality issues, bipolar disorder. She is out of control and she needs help. People do not feel comfortable with her actions and behavior. We will not go into detail, but it is disturbing, and a lot of information is online about her and your company. Please intervene and get her the help that she desperately needs.
It's so fucking gross.
Can you tell me, has this ever happened to AJ? Has she ever shown anything like this?
No, never.
So when she cries about things being done to her and her family, she's got no evidence. Doesn't that fucking seem odd to anybody else? Where I have endless evidence to show of exactly what's been done to me and my family? I could just sit here for like an hour straight and tell you all the things.
Yeah, no name. Thank you. I know you are genuine. Like you're being genuine too. I know that you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why. Yeah, this is, it's crazy because yes, this has happened to each of us. You know, AK has been like a main target, right? Her and Tragic. But supporting them and standing up and saying, this is fucking wrong, like what they're doing, what these people are doing. And, you know, these are lies, because I've obviously looked at all this evidence. You know, when I first came around, you don't think I fucking ask questions. I looked through all this shit because I'm like, what is going on over here? You know, I did. And, then I got the same treatment. Granted, I was friends with Callie beforehand and, right away back in 2021. Strawberry Douche was like, I can't wait till I dox Alex, and then did in 2023. Like, they don't stop.
Mm-hmm. And okay, so this is the video is actually, it's a Fedora chick going on her own channel, and this is what they do when I complained about the fact that this was done, and how fucked up it is. This is her response.
Yeah, you people are some sick fucks. You keep calling up.
I'm making phone calls. Who am I calling? Who am I calling?
AK's dad, his co-workers. I don't know what you're.
Maybe her own behavior. She should check her own behavior. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, she is causing dishonor to her family, let's face it, and dishonor to her company. Behave in an honorable manner and all this shit wouldn't happen to you. It's that simple.
The aim is here, but nobody cares. All you're going to end up doing is.
Can you imagine if I said this to AJ in a stream?
No, and I want everybody to like pick up on the word like dishonor, because she's specifically doing that because she's, she goes on to like on Twitter talk about how, AK should be honor ended, which is something that Tiffany Taboo also picked up, mood poisoning, and wrote a whole community tab about how AK should be, her dad should take her to her homeland. Like, who the fuck does that? Tiffany Taboo, the same one who says, oh, well, the farms, they don't do anything. It was the bodega that they reached out to my daughter and blah, blah, blah. All lies. That nobody's asked her for fucking receipts, but they give her a platform to go spew that fucking bullshit.
I would ask any of you who are, paying attention, how would you handle any of this stuff? Any different than I did? No, but none of you would, right?
I mean, currently Hecate is like, they doxed my whole family. I'm going after them. I'm going after all of them. I'm doing this. But we've been ostracized and harassed and, called doxers for doing things to the same people that have done things to us. I mean, how is that cool?
They just pretend that they're innocent when we do it back. And the only reason I've ever done it back is to get them to stop doing it to me. They sent the police to my parents' house. You know what I have? I have a video of the police officer going to their front door. And I've shown the fucking video. I've shown the screenshots. That's what's been done to me. You don't see shit from AJ. Where's her fucking videos? No. Where's her security videos of the police coming to her house?
She has nothing. She has 3 screenshots that she shows, and she calls us dangerous. She calls, she spreads the whole, word about her, husband, whatever. She spread it further than we could ever have spread it.
When I hear people like what is his name? GP Greg, Fat White Greg, say that I call people's works. I contact people's works. I've never done that. I've never done this shit. I would never do this shit. It's unbelievable that this is okay. This is fucking okay to everybody. But God forbid I tweet at a fucking car dealership that Lane works at and say, hey, do you know your fucking employees being super racist on the clock? That's a bridge too far. That's going to get me, fucking ostracized for life. But this is okay.
Or that she's, labeling a man, with children a PDF, a man that she was friends with that she knows is not that. No, these people do the most to like fit in with their little friends and to, do whatever to the bodega because they say that, oh, well, they deserve it. They deserve it. Why? Why do we deserve it?
Because they said so. And if you don't, they'll just do the same thing they're doing to us to you. I don't know why I didn't show this either. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like a friend of mine that I haven't talked to for years messaged my mom and was like, oh my God, like somebody was on my Facebook leaving these crazy messages about, Alex, whatever. This person was going on Facebook, writing to friends of mine, telling them I'm going to jail. I'm doing all sorts of illegal online activity, like just crazy shit. My friend reached out to my mom, like, is she, and my mom knows about this stuff. She's like, no, it's like nothing, whatever, which I'm glad I, was able to get back in contact with a friend I hadn't talked to in a long time, but like, the fuck, it's not okay. I've never done that to somebody.
I've never done
AK's never done that to somebody.
Mm-mm. They lie and say I do, but where's the evidence? I mean, there's literally evidence of everything. We're on the internet, guys. Everything's recorded. I just don't get it.
Land in a mental institution.
You know what? Somebody pointed out, you know what? They're not institutions anymore. They're hospitals. They're hospitals. You have an institution for the criminally insane, and then you have hospitals. Yeah. Get it straight, dude.
All you people that are up to that shit. And it's funny because those phone calls started, what, a month ago, AK? A month and a half ago? So, I mean,
I don't believe anyone called her father, to be honest. I don't believe anyone called her father. You see, Yava, Sam, myself, we produced evidence of the calls. We played voicemails. We produced evidence. Now we want to hear the evidence that people were calling her daddy.
Phone call started.
She needs to apologize to her daddy for bringing such dishonor to the family.
Started back then, and now there's different phone calls. And you notice that these phone calls always occur as well when Fedora returns. All this fuck shit is happening when Fedora comes back.
You found me out. Yeah, I instigate all these phone calls. Yeah, I instigate all these phone calls. You found me out.
Mm-hmm. That's how that's my their response to having that being done to me. Now imagine if that was the response given to AJ for whatever she's crying about, right?
I don't know if a lot of people. I mean, Fedora hasn't been around in a while, but like she was doing some of the sickest shit to AK, like during this time, and the things that she was saying, and a lot of the times it was around, AK and like her family and their, background, the fact that, what country they're from. It was, and then like all the stereotypes, and it was really fucked up. And everybody just laughed about it. And I mean, you heard her just there. I mean, she's cackling like a psychopath.
People always think that I talk about Fedora in a very, very bad, like horrible way. There's a reason for that, because you never hear the kind of shit she'd been saying to me.
And when Fedora was really sick in the fucking hospital, who was talking to her and checking on her and everything? AK was.
Yeah, that's what I get for being nice.
Seriously, it's like you and then you're, villainized, and everything else has happened.
I just like I don't even bring this stuff up because I know I'm not like asking for sympathy, and that's never been my thing. I don't get like literally to just fucking do all this shit, be okay with it, and then somehow make me the villain, right?
Right. So like, right now, specifically, AJ and, Tiffany Taboo, who's been doing this for years, mood poisoning, whatever the fuck her name is now, AJ is, using this platform that she has and her friends' platforms. Carrie was just spewing garbage on her fucking stream yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Like, other people pick this shit up, and it's like never ending. Like, people need to ask for fucking proof of shit. You know what I mean? And even then, like, they don't care.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. You can care about this, and people may see this and they may feel bad and they say I care. But then, like, when it comes to the practical part where it's like this is actually happening, everybody's silent, right? Everybody's silent, or they join in, but they sure as fuck don't stay silent for AJ, and that's the part that confuses me.
Yeah,
How do you
Carrie,
feel about
Carrie, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, Carrie was talking about this on her channel. I have a clip of it. I can send it to you, Apocalypse, if you want. But yeah, like she was saying how horribly, AJ has been harassed for years by us and all this shit. Like her family's been put in danger. Like further spreading this. I mean, the video had like 1,500 views on it when I had seen it, and I'm like, wow, this is fucked up. Like, when does this fucking end?
It really fucking doesn't.
And yeah, normal people, when you flip, you decide you're like done with them. You don't want to fuck with them anymore. You want to move on, whatever, for whatever reason. You just they don't exist. These people, they circle back around and try to break you down, ruin your life, fucking, and then watch and then say, we're not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
And blame you for it. Like Fedora just did AK. She's like, well, what about your actions? And what the fuck has AK been doing? The same thing as everybody else. This online shit, none of this, go in real life, whatever. She wrote on the farms for a while, but she wasn't doing the super malicious things that they've, are now known for.
Mm-hmm.
I used to read on this site, when you were writing on there, whatever. It was a different, I feel like it was a different place. It wasn't like it is now where, look at what they've done to Yaba and Sam and with Tragic. It's gotten really fucking dark. Fucking, King Cobra.
Mm-hmm. I just, I don't know. When I was there, it wasn't, the problem is what I was trying to do on the farms was trying to make it reasonable when I shouldn't have even thought that, I didn't think that they were like this, right? I thought maybe they just didn't know better, and maybe I could, I don't know. I liked talking shit, but I also was not going to lie about people either, which I didn't, at least not knowingly, right? And I always made it clear that it was my opinion if I was saying something I wasn't sure about. And that's why you don't see them posting any of my posts from the Kiwi Farms. You know why that is? Because they went through all of them for 2 years. I posted on that website very regularly, and not a single one has come back to say, oh, look at this damning posted that she made one day. Never.
No.
Mm-hmm. All right, I want to show these because I finally found them. Remember I was looking for the GP the rest of the GP tweets where I said, yeah, here it is. So, okay. Yeah, this is what I was showing yesterday, right? Oops. Or the day before. This part of the tweet right here. See where it says Yato, the petty god. This is Yato, once again, being gross and calling people the things that he claims that we do. And he says, aren't you on some type of list that we can look up on the internet? And this was quote tweeted by Tragic, who is saying, he's basically saying he doesn't believe him, right? And then we put Yato shirtless back here. And then it says, that isn't limited, and this is Yato speaking to about GP, and he says that list isn't limited to children, was not what I implied. And Tragic says, I'm sure you meant America's Most Wanted list. Get the fuck out of here. You hear about your boy Underhaven. So he's talking about Underhaven is getting his own thread thoughts. And GP, this is GP, says, the truth still stands. This heterosexual man, Yato, has full access to your OnlyFans. Amateur porn site. Heterosexual men don't have access to another man's full body, shirtless, or naked selfie. So look at what Yato says right here. You dodged the shit out of that comment, huh? And somebody said, for Name Forever Yours, it says, I believe GP answered your question by stating to show the close friends on YouTube his passport so they can do the proper research. I'm guessing you're not smart enough to perceive the question was the answer. And she shows a screenshot of something he said on Twitter where it says, bro, if it's not true, I really don't think anything of it. Anyone who I am very cool with, I will video chat them on Discord with identity card or passport so they can look me up themselves. And Yato says that list. Okay, that's where he said that list part. And then so he says, or maybe it's just a simple fact that I didn't see it. Detective Einstein over here. Okay, Forever here says you're a stupid sweetheart. Then the GP says, no, not just stupid. He's also having a sexual identity crisis. And Yato says, what's funny is this all started because Tragic put up a pic of me without a shirt off, with my shirt off. How is that not sus? Just to that point, Yato was streaming with shirtless pictures of Tragic behind him, full screen, with his own shirt off at the same time for like months.
Mm-hmm. Yato's disgusting.
Yato is disgusting. But there you go. I told you it was fucking Yato who was the one who said he was on the registry, not us. That is how much that motherfucker lies.
Yeah, I did find it. I did have that the clip of Yato when he said he would hit a woman if they talked about his family. I put that public on my channel during the stream. So
okay.
If you want to go look at it, go to my channel. I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah. There's
you can see that.
There's so much fuck shit about GP available that like it just blows my mind that anybody even fucking, humors him for a moment.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's comical, man. He's been called out by so many. He's been called out by fucking, what's her name? Just Jill? Just Jill called him out. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That woman, come on. Let me put this. I found it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, she had said that he was like trying to bully her and do kind of like some vague threatening to like get her to remove some comments and some other things about this like NDA that he was having people sign if he would go like on camera with them, and just God. I mean, just weird shit, like sus ass shit.
The creepy thing about GP is I don't know what he's getting out of it. Like at first, he was pulling the scam with that Love woman, right? And he was pretending that she was always in some crisis, and then giving out her Cash App, which was really his Cash App, right? So at least that I could understand. He was making money. What he's currently doing, and he's been doing for the past few years, is just insanity, because he's not getting anything out of it.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He must I don't know, or he just is trying to, ruin, Tragic and you and just anybody that gets in his way. He's crazy.
Over what? What did we do to him again? He's another fucking AJ.
Well, it's funny. He's gassing her up.
Mm-hmm.
Because you noticed that she was like almost like somewhat normal during one of the streams, and then she went and talked to him, and then she came back and she was just like insane. Like whatever he's doing to her is not good.
You know what she reminds me of? Love and Happiness really reminds me of Edna.
Yeah.
They may even be the same person.
Conspiracies.
Hey, it's getting late, so it's conspiracy time. If you need to sign an NDA for him to show himself on camera, that seems very sus. I mean, that's why I said you're actually sitting here saying this man said you got to sign an NDA, and I'm assuming since you've all been sitting here saying you've seen him on camera, and we are wrong about him, you signed that NDA. Can you please forward that to me, please? I need to see this.
Yeah, I know. Like AJ, I wonder if AJ signed the NDA. Because she said she's seen her brother GP on camera, and he's stacked. I don't know if she's talking breasts or if he was talking like something else. But
do you know that does Belinda still like GP?
I don't know.
Because if Belinda doesn't like GP, she's another one who said she saw him live on stream, and the moment she stops liking him, she's gonna fucking tell the truth.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, he requires an NDA, and no one thought maybe he should look into it. That's just fucking weird. Yeah, and keep in mind, Little Boots was a part of this big, I don't know, expose, despite the fact that I've shown the screenshots of her in our Discord laughing at GP for being so retarded that he was like trying to, come in on his own sock accounts we already know about and lying about it. So she knew that this dude was like this. She knew everything and still sat there and pretended like, this was a big shock.
Yeah, they were all cool with him. Whatever, you and Tragic were calling him out. And then as soon as they were not cool with him, then they're like, well, he was friends with Tragic at one point, so of course he's not okay. And then acted like you guys had not been sitting there calling him out. It was fucking weird.
That's why I can't deal with these people anymore. Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm so like, just like, I don't cooperate and I don't want to play nice anymore, this is why.
Yeah, I'm learning.
I just can't. How many more times can I tell AJ to fuck off? I don't know, but she really wants to keep doing it.
Yeah, well, she needs to figure it out. And, I still need to figure out who what this Carrie person is about, or whatever. So I'm going to keep looking. If you know anything, hit me up in the DMs and let me know what's up.
Yeah. This the other thing. God, now I forgot what I was going to say. It was about AJ. Oh yeah. AJ was going to stream again, right? She had to be stopped by YouTube. Just think about it. She'd probably be streaming still right now.
Yeah, she probably would be.
That's how fucked up she is. I don't know what's going on with her. I really, really don't. I'm just assuming it has to do with shit that is not like directly my fault in any way, shape, or form. And she's taking it out on me.
Yeah, that's how it seems.
I bet the NDA was for them to say he's stacked to the nines, but what does he get? What does she get out of doing that? Like, what? Like, why would you do that? Why would you lie for some internet stranger for no fucking reason? And so many of them lied to about it, right? Or they saw something they didn't, that's not actually him.
Yeah, I mean, why else would you have somebody, sign an NDA that would, basically whatever they're seeing, if they told, it would ruin his, reputation. That's how I'm taking it. So he probably wouldn't look like how he says he looks, or, maybe, I don't know, there's something wrong with, it's really suspicious, and it's like not something that I would even want to find out, right? Or experience or whatever, because it's that fucking weird. But I don't know.
Let me just tell you, the big convincing factor of this entire thing is that when we found the Facebook of this person we thought was GP, and not me found it, but it was Outspoken. And when he found it, and he put one of the photos on Twitter and tweeted it at GP. And I don't know what GP said publicly, but that Facebook account he found had not been updated, had not been touched, had not been posted on in a decade, right? It was just sitting there, forgotten. The moment he tweeted that at GP, that fucking Facebook got deleted.
Yep.
And we saw this happen in real time. So you tell me what that's about.
Yeah, we saw it all happen. It's a fucking weird. Yeah.
That's not a coincidence that I can believe, Sorry. Well, I'm not even saying that I know that the docs is him. I don't. But that is a weird fucking thing, right? You cannot deny that.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I think I'm done screaming for the
I know
night.
it's super late for you.
No, you can go wherever you want. You're a gem. Yeah, of course.
I'm glad that more people are doing that and just going where they want and not, giving effect. That's how it should be.
Yeah, you saw. I literally let that fucking lunatic Kiwi farmer in here tonight, and the fucking eggs on legs was in here, and I was like, let her stay, and just as long as she's not being fucking retarded, just whatever, right?
Yeah, that's basically the only standard. So
there's only 2 rules here: shut the fuck up about Tragic, and don't be an asshole. That's it. And people find that very hard to comply with.
Absolutely. So thank you, those of you that have been able to comply with the rules.
I belong to no group. Yeah. All right, guys, have a good night, a good weekend.
Yes, and we will see you soon.
Yeah.
Good night.
Night.
you're a stalker, a stalker, you're a stalker, a stalker, you're a stalker, a stalker. You need a doctor to fix your brain. Follow me everywhere I go, to the movie theater and the dollar store, to 7-Eleven and Domino's. If you keep this up, I'll leave you hollow, bro. I got hoes, don't need another. You track me low just like a hunter. You won't find me cause I stay undercover. When my 9 comes out, you run like a sucker. You're a stalker, you need a doctor, you're a stalker, you need a doctor to fix your brain. When at work you send me flowers, you peep on me when I take a shower. It's going up for years cause you need that power. Show yourself to me so I can meet you proper. You're a freak, a stalker. You're a freak, a stalker. You're a freak, a stalker. You're a freak, you're a stalking freak. What's the matter, homie? You don't know me, but you wanna blow me. What's the matter, homie? You don't know me, but you wanna blow me. What's the matter, homie? You don't know me, but you wanna blow me. Damn, homie. In high school you were the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Damn, homie. In high school you were the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? You need to chill with your obsession. Breathing so deep, you have me stressing. Left my home to stay at the West End. You hacked my phone to check my text message. You're a stalker, you're a stalker, you're a stalker. You need a doctor to fix your brain. You're a freak, you're a freak. You're a freak, you're a freak. You're a freak, you're a freak. You're a freak, you're a stalking freak. You do what I do, you say what I say. You went to my church to pray how I pray. Stay where I stay at the Holiday Inn. You kept knocking on the door, but I wouldn't let you in. Hi, my name is what? My name is Hi, my name is Chicken Tragic. Hi, my name is what? My name is Hi, my name is Chicken Tragic. I see you everywhere I go, at Albertsons and the picture show. You're a stalker, you probably know. I watch you walk by before I go home. You're a stalker, you need a doctor. You're a stalker, you need a doctor to fix your brain. You're a freak, you're a freak. Ooh. You're a freak, you're a freak. Ooh. You're a freak, you're a freak. Ooh. You're a freak, you're a stalking freak. With so much drama in the Cave Creek, it's kinda hard being T-R-A-G-I-C. With so much drama in the Cave Creek, it's kinda hard being T-R-A-G-I-C. I see her face everywhere I go in the streets, and the picture shows. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Why did you have to stalk me today? Why did you have to stalk me today? You're a stalker, you're a stalker, you're a stalker. You need a doctor to fix your brain. Freak.